Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. It is Summer Game Fest time. Not Summer Games Fest. There's only going to be one game tonight. It is Summer Game Fest.
Welcome to the festive game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a kind of Hunger Games battle royale in which Geoff Keighley pits every game against every other game, and only one game will emerge victorious.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I'm Jane. There's Ellen. There's
Hi.
Mike, just up
Mike's
above
down
me.
there.
And Andy is en route even now to the
In a sort of
theatre in Los Angeles.
tiny box down there.
Yeah, we've got
reporting
Andy chat.
live.
We're plugged live into Andy's brain, by which I mean Andy's WhatsApp.
Yeah, it's a
feed.
WhatsApp feed.
So it's like he's WhatsApping with the internet, with you at home.
Yeah, it's like you're all in that WhatsApp group with him.
Yeah.
He's seen a dog in sunglasses on the back of a motorbike. That's
So
the headline.
His evening is over.
I expect to
That's
see.
as good as it's going to get.
I expect to see a Eurogamer headline about that hot breaking story from Summer Game Fest fairly soon.
Yeah. So Andy's over in LA. He's already been doing some like Summer Game Fest stuff.
Yeah.
And
I thought I'd get
he's now en route to the event.
the summariest beer I could. I don't know if this is going to work with the green screen, but it's
Oh yeah, what do you got?
fruit twist. So it's like, you know those Twister ice creams?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed
With
to
like a
taste like that.
strawberry centre. Does it have a strawberry like pipe down the middle?
I don't know. I'm gonna taste it and I'll let you know how it is.
Okay.
You've got to have that like good lime in there.
It's disgusting.
Oh no. That's your beverage for this stream.
Fine. It's fine.
You're locked in now.
But it's not brilliant, obviously.
I
It's
would
novelty.
like to raise how Summer Game Fest is much later this year in the evening.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not
yeah.
normally that late.
If you're on UK time, it's nearly 10 p.m, which is just about my bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure when we did this last year, it was like 6 in the evening, so it must have been like a sort of mid-morning event over in LA.
This is my first alcoholic drink on Friday night. That's the sacrifice I'm making for you folks.
You
at home.
waited.
Yeah, I
until
waited this
9:51
long. Yeah,
of the
exactly.
clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Hi
got
to everyone in the chat. Let us know how we look and sound. Let's
Yes.
get this right before the stream starts in 8 minutes and 43 seconds.
I can turn the volume of the stream up a bit, by the way. If
Andy
it's
says,
still too
before
loud.
you start streaming, let me just say all of my inflammatory opinions. So here
Oh,
we
here we go.
Strap in for some classic Andy
Oh,
malarkey.
no.
Buckle up.
In the chat, Paul Barrett says, if games are back, where have they been and what did they see? Like they've been on a sort of event horizon, like voyage through
Or
hell.
like a gap year.
Oh yeah, maybe that as well. Maybe
It's
something
felt like a bit
historical.
of a gap year for games, hasn't it, really?
I feel like we're in the sort of lull that's followed, the sort of pandemic kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Baldur's
down
Gate
to-
did a lot of heavy lifting last year.
Yeah, yeah.
As did Spider-Man 2. Like those two
That's
games
true.
sort of like.
Starfield,
Well,
I
Tears of
don't know if it
Kingdom.
was. Yeah. Yeah, but
Yes,
Tears
Tears of the Kingdom, of
thing about
course.
Tears of the Kingdom was it was very, very similar to Breath of the Wild, right? I think even sort of die-hard Zelda fans like our own John
But you could make a robot that explodes and has on
Yeah.
fire.
has on
genitals.
fire
It's still-
genitals. Yeah,
Come on.
that is true.
I loved it so much. Yeah, still game of the year for me. But the interest dropped off quite quickly in that. Whereas like
Well, that's because Baldur's Gate 3 came out.
exactly, and absolutely blew out of the water. So
All conquering.
Yeah.
So, what are people hopeful for from Summer Game Fest and from the sort of not E3 period in general?
Well, Summer Game Fest, Geoff Keighley himself, the ringmaster himself, has said, like, temper your expectations. And it's his job to get everyone's expectations sky high. So
He gave
conduct
it.
yourself accordingly.
He gave it an 8 out of 10 as a show, didn't he? And I was like, well, if Jeff's giving it an 8 out of 10, it might be like a 6 out of 10 or something. But
Hey,
we'll
hey
see.
now. We'll see.
There could be
We'll
some
see.
great indie games in there, and there'll be at least one big
There'll
hitter,
be-
surely.
I guess we'll see some more Elden Ring DLC.
I hope so.
Right?
Yeah.
Shadow of the Erd Tree. And we'll see maybe Alan Wake 2 DLC, the Night Springs DLC. Over the Remedy Instagram
Yeah.
account, social media accounts have been teasing a sort of
going
Night
wild,
Springs
yeah.
DLC thing,
That'd be cool.
and that's kind of like on the card. So maybe that will be here. That would be exciting. I know Andy will be very excited about that. EA has said they're going to drop a 15-minute Dragon Age Veilguard is the new name for Dragon Age Dreadwolf. They're going to drop that, but that's not going to be until the 11th, I believe. That's coming on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So either that means there's none of it at Summer Game Fest, Or maybe there'll be like a little trailer, little teaser or something at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, perhaps. Well, given that the current story going around is that Geoff Keighley is charging like
$550,000 for 3 minutes.
For 3 minutes,
if you want
right?
a full 3
If you've got a 15-minute trailer, you're
$500,000.
gonna bankrupt the company, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
yeah, BioWare goes under
Yeah.
because they paid for 15 minutes
yeah.
at Summer Game Fest.
So
There was a Jeff's trailer came out like a few days ago, and it was like a montage edited by the man himself of like highlights.
rolling his
And
sleeves
it had
up and getting into the edit suite.
Yeah, into the edit.
Impressive.
And there was some Phantom Blade Zero, which is the
Cool.
sort of mythological Chinese action adventure dealie that's coming onto a PlayStation.
Nice.
So, I don't know much about that. I'll be interested to see some of it.
Yeah.
And there's some Dragon Balls. There's got to be a Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Oh, Mike's being really restrained after last year's like toxic negativity.
Yes, I was a bit
Mike
mean
is,
last
like,
year.
Reining himself in. Yeah.
I thought it would be funny to be
Yeah,
like
you were trying to be comical and
silly,
like,
but
you-
people
you
got upset. They were
completely-
like, "You're ruining the show for me."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Okay,
Mike.
I'm sorry."
Sorry.
think-
Is the Dragon
think
Ball
it's-
game a
we're gonna
fighting
get-
game? Like, is it?
Yes.
Is it Dragon Ball Fighter Z2?
Yes, that's it. It's
'Cause-
got a 0 in it as well.
Right. If it's a sequel to that, it'll be great. I mean, that
Maybe
was
it's
a really
prequel if
good
it's got
fighting
a
game.
0 in it.
Yeah,
It's a
perhaps.
rebooty thing,
Yeah.
I suspect. And Sonic, what's it called? Sonic X Generations? No, Sonic X Shadow
Yeah.
Generations. That's it.
Yeah, the Sonic Generations remake with extra
Yeah,
Shadow
with,
bits.
with Shadow.
It's
with
the
both
year of
Shadow.
Shadow, right? It's the
year of Shadow.
He's going to be in
The Year of Shadow.
he's going to be in the Sonic movie that's coming out at the end of the year. So they're clearly bringing it all together. It's like multimedia, cross-platform synergy,
Let's
all
go.
those
Is
all
that
those
the one
words.
where it's Keanu Reeves as Shadow?
I believe Keanu Reeves is Shadow. Yes. Yeah. So they've got
That's
Idris
so
Elba for Knuckles and Keanu Reeves as
Just
Shadow.
getting the
So that
internet. Oh my goodness, Pedro Pascal's going to be
It's
in the
the
fourth
Cyberpunk
one.
reunion.
It's the Cyberpunk reunion. It's Johnny Silverhand and
they're getting all the internet boyfriends.
yeah, exactly.
They're going to get Pedro Pascal in for he's going to play Charmy B.
I would watch that. I would 100% watch that.
In the chat, the York Rose says, "Sorry, I missed you in person. Just got home 5 minutes ago from a long fortnight of election campaigning. 2,000 conversations. 10 days left to register to vote. UK peeps, yeah, that's right. Get
Great.
on it. If you're here in the UK, we need everyone voting. So
Yeah.
make sure you register to vote, and then make sure you've got some photo ID to take with you to the polling
'cause we have
booth.
to do that.
And when people say, "Oh, it doesn't matter who you vote for, just vote." Well, it does kind of matter who you vote for. Vote for the good guys.
I mean, that's a given, Mike. Yeah.
If you don't like anyone, spoil your ballot.
Yeah,
And then
you
at
can do that
least they
too.
know you can be you can vote for Ron, which is reopen nomination.
Or here's
They don't
my-
put it on the thing. but
Here's
you
my
can write
suggestion: if you don't like anyone, vote for the ones who are least worst. How about that as a
Yeah.
strategy?
Yeah.
Anyway,
also a good-
let's
good
not
way
get into
to go.
politics. let's calibrate our hype meters. That's
Oh,
important.
yeah,
We've
right.
not
Let's check
calibrated
the
them.
we haven't used them for like a year. We should
Okay,
check they're
let's
still
blow the
working.
dust off the hype meters.
Okay.
You want to check them all? Okay, we ready?
All right, do you want to go for warm?
Let's try and move up to
Yeah.
warm. See how we get
All right.
on.
Feeling toasty.
Oh, yep.
There we
Yeah,
go.
everyone's hype meters looking good.
Okay.
Let's just up the
Yeah.
temperature just a little bit. Just
Yeah.
turn the
Okay.
dial up a touch.
All right.
Oh,
this is
up to hot.
nice
Yeah.
Dragon Age Veil
Oh,
Guard.
gosh.
there we go.
Oh,
Now
this is
let's crank
exciting.
it. Let's crank it right now. Crank it up. Ah, it's on fire. Oh, the hype is unreal. Okay, good, fine. Right, okay, let's go back down to cool.
I should have brought a little novelty like fire extinguisher to kind of.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Just blow it. You go.
you just blow it up.
Done out.
All right, back to cold.
There we go. All right,
Okay.
we're all ready now.
We're all ready. We're all
Minute
ready
and
to go.
45 to go. There are little question marks appearing. That's because I've got captions on, and the captions are just sort of doing question marks at the moment. So
The captions are trying to transcribe this like countdown
Captions are like-
music.
I wonder if Andy's in there already. I wonder if
Yeah,
he's...
Andy, let us know. I can WhatsApp Andy back, but then my WhatsApps will appear in the Andy chat live from
Yeah.
LA window, so we don't want to do that.
Let's not
I can-
confuse things.
Okay, I'll message him privately just this once and say, "You're coming through loud and clear."
Weapons free.
Yeah, loud
here we go, look.
and clear.
Andy
there we
says
go.
people still filing in here. Oh boy. I wonder if
Despite
Andy.
several stern announcements. What, to sit down, I guess. To
Yeah,
sit down
sit
and
your
hurry up,
asses
because
down.
there's 1 minute to go. Geoff wants to get going. Every minute is $250,000 behind.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to charge each of the people.
You have
sitting down.
$250,000 to give Geoff Keighley if you make him
I don't.
start a minute late.
I certainly don't.
I don't got that. Right.
Yeah, Andy might be like, depending on the delay on the stream, Andy might be like living in the future and spoil all the announcements.
That's true. That is true. I'll alert Andy if he's ahead of us in time, because he's watching it live from LA. If you're only just joining us, and we're watching it not live from London.
And it's got to go down through the underground internet pipes under the sea.
It's got to get across the Atlantic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't argue with physics, unfortunately.
19, 18. All right. Celebrity. Okay. Quick. Celebrity. There is going to be at least one celebrity. Who's it going to be? Last year, Nick Cage.
Pedro Pascal.
Go.
I'm going for
Pedro
it.
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal's a good
Last
shout.
of Us 2. It'll be Last of Us Series 2.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's a good shout. Actually, that is a good shout.
I think they'll. I
Maybe
don't
some
know.
Bella Ramsey to go with that.
Yeah, get Bella in. Love them.
They got to have some women on stage after various fiascos.
After Jeff's Sausage Fest
maybe
last
a
year.
lady celebrity as well. Yeah.
It was a real fête de saucisse.
I will get very excited if I see Bella.
Here we go, look!
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards,
The creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley's here. Folks, in the chat, let me know if you can hear what's going on, because I do have audio.
Yeah, if you need the audio levels adjusted respective to each other, then give us a shout.
Yeah. There he is. G-Dog.
Man of the hour.
My name's Geoff.
The man of the next 2 hours.
Smart casual, as always.
I've got to take a sip from my whiskey every time a dude comes on in a blazer and a game t-shirt.
All right,
you're on
you
the
are going to be
whiskey.
hammered.
Yeah, but I'm also
on the hard stuff.
I'm also on the soft stuff and a lot of water to stay hydrated, everyone.
Oh, can't hear, says the chat. So can you bring up the volume
Yeah.
of Geoff Keighley, please?
There you go. Is that better? Let me know. I can bring it up more if necessary.
Okay.
Try not to talk.
All right, chat. The volume is up. Let us know how it sounds. Turn up Vid and Ellen. Ellen could stand to be a little louder, so Ellen just
Typical.
from the diaphragm, project.
Yes, I will.
But let's
Good.
also face it, this has been a tumultuous and
Oh, here we go.
year.
Oh, this is where he addresses the layoffs, right?
Pour one out for thousands of layoffs.
All of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing.
Oh, that was it.
Thanks
That
to
was-
digital
Yeah.
distribution, small
Well,
So if you
that
lost your job,
sucks.
creators
let me reassure you that our industry is
incredible
changing and evolving.
success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them
More, please, says the
are
chat. Can we get a little more volume on the
Yeah, of course.
on the stream,
but
please?
the other 8 come from
Hades
indie,
2,
mid-sized
yeah.
teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams,
Andy says Geoff
and
has paired a
smaller
navy jacket with
creators
black trousers, so
can
take
and
everything
will
he says
break
with a
through.
grain of salt.
It's a reminder to big companies
Me-
that they
wow,
have to treat
me-
their
meow,
developers
Andy.
right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success. And that's what makes
So,
this
I'll tell you what might not be a
industry
path to
so,
sustainability, spending
so
£250,000 on a minute-long trailer.
And you'll see
There
that
are
reflected
some.
in the
Okay, you can
show
have an
today, because over the
editorially
next 2
earned
hours,
spot
we'll have
Yes.
big
At the
Summer Game
franchises
Fest.
on
Yes,
To be
stage
fair.
like Star
To
Wars,
If you're an
fair,
indie
if
game.
you're-
Batman,
if you're
and Harry
Kojima-
Potter, but also
Yeah, he's not
smaller
charging
titles,
Kojima, is he?
Can't
including
afford
a few
a quarter
games
of a
made
million
by
bucks.
single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is
So
important
Star Wars,
as a way
Batman,
to show
Harry
you new
Potter.
things that you might not even
It's a
know
DLC
about.
for Hogwarts
So when you see a
Legacy,
game that piques your
Star Wars
interest,
Outlaws,
please
and
wishlisted or even
Arkham
better,
VR,
send it to a friend
think.
and get them excited. That's how we together.
Andy
can
says there's
grow
so
the
much
gaming
going on this
community.
jacket. It
And we
looks
are
like
gonna
a
do that
fairly,
today
like-
over the next 2
like
hours, as we have a lot of games to show
minimalist
you.
jacket to me. Am
plus
I losing
standard
something
devs
in the
directly
quality
Is it like
of the-
crushed
even more
velvet
indie
or something?
titles.
There's a lot of
no,
pockets.
Andy's-
Games?
I assume Andy's in the front row.
Yeah, straight up
All
there,
right,
close enough to smell
it all
them.
begins
Yeah,
right
it looks
now.
like it could be
Here's our
suede.
First announcement.
And so it might be bouncing light off of it a bit weird.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Indie.
Lego.
Oh, not indie.
The lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy!
Okay, this is Hot Dog Guy's big audition for.
Gorilla.
Okay.
Killzone. Oh, it's like a Lego Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh,
The heck?
There is already like actual Horizon Zero Dawn Lego.
could it be a sort of PlayStation property mashup set in Lego? You know, it's got some Horizon Zero Dawn.
But
it's
made
got
by
some-
Guerrilla.
Video game lead.
No, it looks like just Horizon
You
Zero.
think it's just Horizon Zero Dawn in Lego?
Alright.
Okay, that's wild.
I'll go to warm for this, maybe. I like Lego games.
Hunting machines.
I know Ellen's a huge Horizon Zero Dawn fan.
Friendly hero. Hunting with her pals.
Okay, yeah, this is
sort
how.
of
Like,
wild.
so basically, I've introduced my sister to a lot of nerd franchises through the Lego games. This
Right.
is how I get her into.
Ah.
Maybe like Sony sees Horizon as its next big, like transmedia. You know, like Last of Us TV show's done really, really well. Maybe they're like, what we'll set up next is like making Horizon this big sort of like multimedia property, and that
Yeah,
includes.
like 'cause the setting is freaking cool. Like my favorite thing about the last game actually was just the story. It was just like, ooh, like I wanted to talk to everyone about the story, like as much as I loved the gameplay. The main
Funny
thing
though,
was,
you think
like,
of Lego games as being like a big draw for like younger players.
yeah.
Are younger players into Horizon Zero Dawn? I guess their parents
Maybe
might be. You know,
yeah,
it's a kind of
maybe.
family sort of game, isn't it? A co-op family
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, you hook them in on this, and then when they're a bit older, you're like, hey, you want to play the big game?
Coming this holiday.
Okay.
Fine.
Don't hate it.
Cute.
Nice. Very
There
cute.
you go.
Nice little
Wasn't
surprise.
that fun? That was,
That was
Lego
nice.
Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one
Questions
on
about
PC
Ashley Birch
and
still
Nintendo
voicing
Switch.
Aloy in the chat?
It's a
Someone says it
playful,
sounds like
lighthearted
Ashley
Yeah,
Birch.
you
That
should
will
probably
do.
will
Day
be.
one,
Horizon
day one
design
PC
with
as
It's
well.
Guerrilla, you would
action in
hope.
mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next
All right.
game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next
sweet.
project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning
Still no
Source
more
line.
room in hell.
That is
Each
a
player starts
tonal
separate
shift.
in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first
Oh,
look.
permadeath. Oh, that really doesn't
that's
suit my
e-
playstyle.
Yeah, no one team up with Mike.
Permadeath, we have that in real life.
This looks,
And it sucks there.
this looks cool though. This looks creepy.
Yeah.
I'm going up to a little bit of hot, a
I'm
little bit
still
of horror.
warm.
Oh, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, this is a future Fear Academy, isn't it?
Yep.
No. No, get away. There's no more room in hell.
Yeah.
One in, one out in hell now.
No trainers if you want to get into hell.
I have to go to heaven. They don't have rock music there.
This looks
Okay.
cool. It's got like Left 4 Dead
Co-op,
vibes.
Zombie, first person, survival.
Yeah, they're like, clearly, if Valve's not going to make another Left 4 Dead game, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks cool.
How do you feel about it, chat? You ready for zombies? Ice cold.
8-player co-op. Let's
8-player
go.
Ooh.
I see it's a single big open world. I wonder if it like mixes up the item drops and things like that. I wonder if it's got sort of like roguelike elements.
There's no more room.
There's simply no more room at the inn, and the inn is
Okay,
hell.
early access this Halloween. Maybe we can play it for Halloween stream.
That'd be fun.
This Halloween looks
Yeah.
really, really intense.
Maybe,
All right.
Nice.
make a
Here's
little
our
earmark
next
on that
game.
for
Please
Halloween
join me in
stream this
welcoming
year.
someone who I've known for over
Yeah,
a
get a
decade.
whole
She's
bunch
been
of
a
people
huge
in on
fan of
that.
some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6.
Andy says there's a good reaction for Lego Horizon Adventures in the room.
Yeah,
When she was
no
sitting in the
update
audience,
on
but this year,
No More
she's
Room in
joining us
Hell.
on stage. We're
But it's by the
thrilled to have her
Chivalry
with
guy,
us.
so you
Please
know it'll
welcome
have like some
Curious
excellent
Joy.
physics
Yeah.
dismemberment going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be because it's always fun to swing a sword around. in
Heads
Chivalry.
coming off and stuff.
Yeah.
Who dis?
Thank
This
you,
is
Jeff.
Curious
It's
Joy.
almost-
Hi,
Yay.
everyone.
It's almost-
I'm so excited to be here at Summer
Already
Game Fest.
better than last
I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Okay.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky.
It's a
with
Harry
our
Potter
favorite
game, but
heroes.
like a cartoony one.
Yeah.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes
warm.
to be the next
Is
Quidditch
it a
star?
Quidditch game?
Yeah, looks like it.
It's like FIFA, but with Quidditch.
Yeah, they made a Quidditch game on the
To beat
PlayStation
your
1
toughest opponent?
years ago.
Did they?
Yeah, like an
To
excuse.
keep your
But
composure
I think there was
is
supposed to be Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy,
And
but
chase
they
your
never
dreams
got
and
around to
dream
adding it or something.
Oh,
so
really?
Maybe they were saving it for a separate game.
to seek
Yeah.
Or I
your
think like
team.
people assumed that Quidditch would be in it,
No challenge
and then when
is
it
too
wasn't,
great.
people were kind of like, oh.
No dream
Also,
is too
I feel like Quidditch is one of those things that, like, if you read the books,
Do
it
you
sort
have
of seems like it would be a good game.
Do you have
But
the
actually,
heart
if you
for
tried to
this
play it,
challenge?
It's a
Yeah.
deeply flawed sport.
yeah, it's like an extremely
Yeah.
unbalanced sport that makes no sense.
Like people who play, I know people who play the real life game inspired by it. It used to be called Quidditch, but is now
And
referred
he
to
says,
as something else.
"Oh, I saw a bunch of people outside the theatre in T-shirts that said Harry Potter Quidditch on them. I assumed they were one of those LARP sports teams who run around, yeah, like people who do like live action.
That's
Quidditch.
Harry Potter
Yeah.
Quidditch
Anyway.
Champions launching
But
worldwide
even they have
on
had to
September
change.
3rd
They had to
for
change
consoles and
the rules
PC.
of it to make it
Now we
like,
move
Because
from
they
the
couldn't
Potter
handle it.
world
Yeah, to make
a
it make
brand
sense.
new
Yeah,
world.
absolutely.
It
Yeah.
hails
But
from a
even without the
single
flying, you
developer,
know.
Gavin Eisenbeis up in Seattle, who's
lovely
been
flags
making
in
games
chat.
all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite.
Oh,
Yeah,
Choo
we
Choo
said
Charles
trans
was great.
rights.
This next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to
Choo Choo
debut it
Charles?
here. Get ready
Yeah,
to backstab
Andy and I
The
played
horror-
it.
the horror train
The
game.
horror Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay,
game.
so what children's franchise are they
Tough
turning
bust.
into a nightmare this
I
time?
don't know. We'll find out.
Like Care Bears, but
Yeah, it looks like Care Bear.
Oh. Okay, you're in a sort of prison, but you're
Okay.
a
okay.
This is.
oh, it's like a prison riot Care Bears thing.
Yeah.
There's probably a better reference than Care Bears for these like new
Like,
characters.
like, they look a
They
bit
look
like
like
Dead
koalas.
Mouse. That
They do
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like
Dead Mouse is the
koalas.
other thing that was.
They're Dead Mouse heads. What crimes did they all commit to end up in this
you don't want to
prison?
know what crimes they committed.
the crime of being cute.
Oh, they're called Jaliens. Like, get
Weird.
it? Like aliens in jail.
They also look like they're made of like
Jelly.
gelatin, like
Yeah.
jelly babies.
I think a co-op prison riot could be.
Quite a laugh. Oh, look, they're escaping through the toilet.
Yeah,
oh,
go
it's
Jaliens!
exactly like the Shawshank Redemption in
Alright, hang
every
on.
way.
I'm sort of hot for this actually. I'm hot for Jaliens.
Oh yeah, escape through the sewage. And come out
Look,
clean
those
on the other
spoons.
side.
Oh no, this one's made of shiv. Get to the chopper. Okay. Okay.
Or the prison bus.
Yes. Yes, prison bus. Do you remember the GTA Online prison bus
Yes.
escape?
Yeah, that
Like,
video was
that
hilarious.
hilarious.
Wait, why have they got
my
surface-to-air
God.
missiles in the prison?
Betrayal. Betrayed by my own Jaliens.
Yeah, they're on the lam. Smoking joints?
Prison riot gummy bears, says Reptilian Rascal in the chat.
Andy says big laugh for the swear. Of course.
Cuff bus.
It's like tee hee.
Okay.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
This is a guy called Gavin
All right,
made all
next
that.
one
It's
of
amazing.
this year's most
Well done.
anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on
Yes,
August 30th
I am
from
hot
Ubisoft and Lucasfilm
for Star
Games, the
Wars.
first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming
Okay.
as part of the
That's to say
continuing
we're
Summer
not gonna
Game
see a
Fest
gameplay
events.
showcase
But
here.
right
No,
now,
because it would
we
bankrupt
Ubisoft's own
Ubisoft.
event,
the
yeah.
Bankrupt
just a
Ubisoft.
small taste
Yeah.
of what's to come.
Ubisoft's pockets aren't that deep. I was thinking a little smidge. How much can Ubisoft afford? 30 seconds, 1 minute?
This looks great. This looks so good. I've gone aflame. I've gone all
Oh,
aflame.
Mike's on fire.
Man.
The first flames of the day.
What can I say? I'm a massive sucker for Star Wars and open
Have you
world
watched any
games.
Acolyte yet?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance. It's been a busy
No.
week, but
It has been a busy week.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I've heard it's good. I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's a strong opening. First steps are up.
Nice. Fire. August 30th.
speaking alien dialect.
Think guys spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I
Oh,
just
look for
noticed
Andy in the crowd,
everything
everyone.
Shane's
We've got a
so
reverse
far
shot.
is gonna be, you know,
Hi,
who knows,
Andy, if you can hear us.
tough lesson. I'm
He
not
can't
quite
He'll be
hear
the
us.
only
so
one not
cool
waving.
that there's
Yeah.
Andy,
where you get to play
It would
Throw
be
your
very
hat in the
un-Andy
air.
to
Well,
wave.
moving back to smaller
Andy,
teams, a few
helicopter your
weeks ago, I had a
t-shirt.
chance
Wave
to
for
play
Geoff.
through this next game, and I have to
Andy
say,
rushed the stage.
it is really
Steal Jeff's
spectacular.
jacket.
Neva comes from Nomada Studio,
Andy
the
would
creators
not
of
I'm
the
gonna
Game
just- I'm
Award-winning
gonna sort of
game
reset to
Greece. It
cold just
chronicles
to
the
give me
story
somewhere to
of
build.
Alba, a
Andy
woman
says
down
Jeff
to
has
a
his back to
curious
us now.
Wolf Cub.
Rude.
Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I want fun. Yeah. Gonna eat some of my snacks.
Have you had dinner? Have you had dinner, Ellen?
I've had dinner, but I've got like a platter to get me through.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, okay.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ellen's taking this seriously.
Ellen's ready.
Yeah.
Where are my snacks? I'm an
I
idiot.
just
Flavour
scarfed
what's
dinner
it?
before the stream.
I've
Oh,
got
this
some
looks lovely.
tonics.
It's got what was that game about the Inuit lady and the fox?
Gris. Oh, what? I don't know, but this is made by the people who made Gris. which
Right.
is a lovely game, especially art style, and you can see it here.
But yeah, there was a game ages ago with like an Inuit lady and her like little fox friend.
There's a lot of games with little fox friends, because foxes are freaking adorable.
Oh, the fox has been captured by evil forest spirits. Oh,
no.
there it is. The fox is fine. They're back to murdering monsters together. This looks pretty.
This looks so cute.
What an aesthetic. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Wait, did the fox turn into a big deer? The heck?
Yes! Oh.
Never.
Like a deer fox hybrid.
Yeah.
Trust me, that game is such a
Childhood
true
me
work
is
of art,
like,
especially
oh
when
my
you get into some of the
gosh.
combat. It is tons of fun to
Never.
play, and there's much
Alright.
more
That
coming
looks
later
super
today
cute.
in the
Alright,
Devolver
earmark
Direct,
that one.
which will air directly after the
To
Day of
do.
the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you.
Never
All right,
Alone.
next,
Did you
it's
already say the
time
game was called
for our
Never Alone?
next
You
game
just said
announcement.
never,
Fox
right?
game.
Did it? Or
No, Never Alone
Okay.
was the game you were talking about.
Oh, right. And this one's called Never. That's weird.
Yeah, coincidentally. Thanks to Name the Game in the chat for dropping that.
All are architects of fate.
This looks like it's probably a
Working in
strategy
these
game.
walls of
It's got a lot of pre-rendered stuff going on.
Yeah.
all for death
Well,
It's got Civilization vibes,
you
doesn't
like
it?
strategy, you like civilization.
I like Civ. It's just too complicated for my stupid brain.
Let me not then die.
Someone in the chat asking me about Baby Bells. No, it's a Tonix tea cake.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Let me first do
I'm more of a fan of the caramel wafer, I must.
Caramel wafer is good. My university had a Tonix caramel wafer society where they would send them off to celebrities and ask them for a review.
until the end.
And they
Okay.
sometimes did hear back. Yeah.
Clearly not enough contact time. They've got time to do that. To be fair, I did a
This is a
English language degree.
civilization strategy game.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
I mean, yes, we're watching the sort of technological development of a civilization.
Yeah.
There were some people in chat saying they wanted the new Civ. Civ 7 it would be now, I
Yep.
think.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Civilization 7.
Hey, well done, chat.
Yeah.
You got
alright.
what you wanted.
Coming next year.
All right.
Nice.
But there's a gameplay showcase this August.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's Sid.
Summer Game Fest.
Sid,
On behalf of
everyone.
the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization
Andy says
7
crowd
will
vote nuts
come
for the
in
Civ-
day and date
the
to
Civ
PC
7 logo.
and consoles
Hell yeah.
next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the
You're
world,
welcome,
for your
Sid.
overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
30
We can't wait
years.
to share more.
He wore his
and we
Logan
hope
Roy
you'll join
cardigan.
us later this summer for
Yeah.
the full reveal.
Yeah,
of
it's a
the
proper Logan Roy
Civilization
cardigan,
7.
isn't it? Yeah.
In the meantime, stay civilized.
Can't do.
Nice though. He's
Sorry,
like the
Sid.
answer to Logan Roy.
I can't be contained. Is this one of those monkey films that Luke
Oh,
likes so much?
this is. I think it's called Black Myth Wukong.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh, is it based on like Journey to the West?
Yeah, it's based on Journeys to the West, so it's based on
Oh, that's
the
cool.
Chinese mythological novel.
Sick. All right, I'm hot for that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This looks cool. This is all pre-rendered. If the game looks this good, then I'm down with it.
Yeah, I sort of want to know what type of game it is.
I believe it's an action adventure game.
Oh,
Wow,
Ooh,
that's amazing.
sick.
Oh, look at those giants.
nice. Oh, they're like big bosses. Okay, yeah. No,
Shadow of the
that
Colossus
looks
vibes from that.
cool. Yeah.
That's coming out
That's
soon.
Soon. All right.
Not on Xbox, I note.
No.
Hey. Sorry.
All right. Cool.
Oh, you can get. Is that headband?
You want to know if that's like an actual in real life headband or like an in-game?
Yeah, or I didn't know whether it was a headband or like a wrist little
Okay.
circlet around you.
Nice.
Like this kind of circle.
Okay, this has got to be like...
VR Arkham. No.
Oh, it's VR AC?
VR.
Fishing. I'm going back down to warm.
More of the. I do like a good VR game though. Is it going to be placed? Oh, it's just
Asgard's Wrath.
yeah.
Yeah, it's available now. Yeah, it's been out for
Oh,
a
it's
little
already
while
out.
now. It's supposed to be great, but...
Okay.
It's one of the best reviewed VR games like that
Mm.
series. It's apparently brilliant. But
I have my Quest 2 headset literally within reaching distance. I've recharged it and been meaning to play some more on it.
Well, now you know what to like.
Mankind is given more than it wished.
I'm looking forward to Batman Arkham VR.
Not progress.
Yeah.
That's
I think
gonna be
that
serious.
is going to be here in the
Yeah.
next hour or
Yeah.
so.
Every new height.
What's this all about then?
Terrible fall.
Well, what indeed?
And yet hopes
From
not
Starry
glimmers,
Studio.
Even in the depths of the unknown.
Open worldy, walking houses.
Oh,
Fine.
yeah.
We die to
It's
live.
like it's like Days Gone. Motorbikes and apocalypse.
Yeah, a little bit.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
These sort of like smaller games. I don't want to say indie game because I don't know, you know, who's publishing this, but like
We stand together.
they're getting really impressive looking. Do you know what I mean? Big open
Yeah.
worlds, good graphics, all that stuff.
Starry Studio. Once. Alright. More Legos.
This is all that stuff that runs on your TV, basically. This is great for people who like don't have an Xbox but want to stream all the Xbox stuff or GeForce
Yeah.
Now stuff or whatever. It's got like all of the streaming services. It's quite impressive. Like you can stream Game Pass, you can stream GeForce Now.
So it's sort of like
Then there is much to learn.
I'm hot for this, by the way.
but less.
You like the Space Marine?
Yeah, Space Marine 2. This looks great. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I'm fired for this.
Hot. Whoa.
And I will tell you why.
Okay, tell me.
I cannot be bothered to play Warhammer. It's too
You don't want to
complicated.
paint them?
I don't
You've
want to
got
paint
space for all
anything.
those
I don't want to.
figurines?
I don't have room for the figurines. But I do like
Okay.
the universe they've created, and a video game seems like the perfect way to interact with
All
that
right,
fiction
welcome back
without
to
having to get
Summer Game
into
coming
Fest.
in a
We've
few
got some
short weeks.
amazing
You can play
developer
Space Marine
guests joining
2.
us throughout
It
the
looks
show,
great.
and I'm
Looks
very
beautiful.
excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy
Andy's
RPG
suffering from
metaphor.
he's being
slated to
beaten
launch
up
this
by the
October.
bass in the room.
Please welcome director and art designer of Persona 3.
He's got excited for the brief glimpse of Night Slashers, which is an excellent side-scrolling horror-themed
Instantly.
side-scrolling beat 'em up that
Yeah.
we played one Halo stream years ago. It's more Persona,
That's a little bit of Persona.
or Metaphor Refantatio.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒に
Atlas,
このステージに立ててとても
remaster Snowboard Kids, you cowards.
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr.
Metaphor looks a lot like Persona, from what I can
こ
see
の
in
ゲ
the
ームはね
background.
Well, it's that first original game from Studio Zero since its formation in
その姿
2016.
に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes.
Right, so it's Persona.
Yeah, so it's
It's Persona.
Against your enemies.
Sorry.
It's the
Not
first
to-
original
アーキタイプ
game.
は誰もが持つ不安不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力ですすべてのアートワークは
It's fine, Persona's good. If
力
they
強
just do a
さと
different
オリジナリティを意
sort of
識して
Persona
描い
game.
ています その総数は
So
40種類以上
jacket
にも及
rules
び
take note, Geoff.
経験させると一部のアー
Maybe
キタイプは
it's
進化することも
advantageous
で
to
き
make
ま
a
す。
Persona game that's like stealth, only a stealth Persona game, because
Archetypes
people are
are
like,
the
I don't know when
embodiment
to
of
jump into
power
the
born
Persona
from the
series.
will
True.
to face
Yeah,
your
too
fears
late
and
for me to jump
anxieties.
into Persona.
We gave
I've
it our
missed
all
so
to
many.
instill each and
Yeah.
every
And they're like,
archetype
oh,
with
but
a
this is
feeling
called
of
Metaphor
strength and uniqueness
Refantasio,
in each
which
of
is
their
differently.
designs.
I can jump in on
In
the ground
total, there will
floor.
be more
Even,
than
even the
40 types of
interface looks
archetypes
so
available in the
Persona-ish.
game.
You know, like Persona's got
These
very
archetypes
stylish
can
sort
gain
of like
experience
UI
and
and
But if
stuff.
you've
evolve.
never played
Some
a
of them can
Persona,
Yeah,
evolve
yeah, of
into
course,
stronger
yeah.
versions.
Yeah.
40
Yeah, sorry,
archetypes, sorry.
アトラスの RPG 我々が作ってきた RPG
For none, Jeremy.
を全て結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。
I had to take a drink because one of them is doing the
このアーキタ
logo
イプをテー
blazer
マにした
combo.
最新のトレーラーを
Oh
お
yeah.
持ちしました。ぜひ
T-shirt
ご覧にな
blazer.
ってください。ありがとうございました。
No,
So we
thank
are
you.
pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
All right, here we go.
40 archetypes.
Keep your eyes on your hype meters, folks.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
Yeah, it's so Persona.
Yeah, it's Persona.
I'm still hot. I'm hot for it.
It
Let's
still
go.
looks cool.
It does look cool. It's like post-apocalyptic Persona.
It's set in a medieval fantasy
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah,
setting,
they
so
got
it's
this.
not in a high
Persona
school.
with elves.
It's still teens though. It's still handsome and pretty teens.
Well, teens is all we care about.
Oh, dang.
Do 20-somethings have adventures? Maybe.
No, we don't.
We
Well,
don't care.
if they do, we don't hear about it.
Teens or nothing.
Many more protectors and followers.
This looks cool, like kind of steampunky
It does
Victorian
look
looking
good.
stuff.
Andy says what I like about this game, Atlas, is that YouTube videos of it won't get instantly demonetized for having school kids shoot themselves in the head,
Yes,
which is Andy's
correct.
particular bugbear
You
with
must acquire more
recent
archetypes
personas.
and bring them
What's the name of the
together.
device that they shoot themselves in the head with?
Oh,
to summon their thing. I can't remember now. It looks very much like
Yeah,
it.
it's space.
And YouTube is not fond of that.
No.
You've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Whoa. Whoa. I like the cel-shaded graphics though.
Refantasio.
What
Okay.
does Refantasio mean?
Well, originally the working title was Re-Fantasy.
Right.
So
Such
it's
an
just
honor
a
to have Hoshino
spicy
Tsujima
version
with
of
us.
Just an
fantasy.
Italian version of that.
It's Italian.
Take a look at the archetypes, such stunning
Fantasio.
visual
Grazie
designs.
mille.
Grazie
Now we're going to
mille.
jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman
Yes.
Arkham Shadow is
Fire,
a-
fire, fire. Did you play?
Coming
Did
later
anyone
this
play
year.
the
As
previous
you face a
Batman
new
VR
threat,
thing?
the
It was
mysterious
really
No,
good.
Sting and
sadly
It was
his
very,
Batman
very
Motes.
short, but very cool.
Here's your first look at the story
I want to
trailer
play it, but I
for
don't. It's not
Batman
on
Arkham Shadow.
PSVR 2. That's the only one I have.
Ooh, now
Oh, is
this
it only on Metacritic?
this version of Gotham looks a lot more like from the most recent Batman film.
From the Batman.
The
What, you mean,
Batman, yeah.
like sort of Chicago-ish.
And,
Yeah.
And
Sunset.
Glasgow, I think. Some part in Liverpool. That's it. It was Liverpool, wasn't it? They filmed a lot of it.
It's from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
Oh, Ratcatcher. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Fear is their weapon,
Scarecrow.
but they're not the only ones who can use it.
I'm trying to work out who the voice is because we lost.
It might be Roger
Batman
Craig Smith
actor.
again. He did that.
Yeah.
So Kevin Conroy, yeah, passed away unfortunately.
Yeah.
King
Roger
will
Craig
stop
Smith
at
did it in
nothing
Arkham
to
Origins.
destroy my city.
Okay.
How far will I go to destroy him?
Well, it's not Will Arnett.
Is that the VR thing though? Yeah, it is the VR thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, have I got to get a Meta Quest?
It's supposed to be pretty
Yeah,
good, the
then.
3, I've heard.
Gamescom for the official gameplay.
Alright, we'll be there.
Trailer, Gamescom.
See you there. The rats rise. Got it.
All right, VR rats.
When the bat falls, the rat rise. It's a weird thing to say.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Here we go.
And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Let's go.
She's so excited. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I was like, ah. I like it when people are like, obviously, like, oh my god, I'm here.
This is Street Fighter. So that was Jamie and Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, is it Capcom versus SNK? I'm going to blow up. I'm going to literally detonate.
We don't have enough heat in the hype meter.
This is insane.
All right, tell us what's going on, Mike.
So there hasn't been a Capcom versus SNK game in about 23 years. And I think this looks like it might be like an Arc System Works type thing. But yeah, this is, I mean, Capcom vs. SNK 2 is considered one of the greatest fighting games in history. Obviously, Capcom and SNK are two totally different companies, so their crossovers don't happen often. Are they announcing like Season 2 DLC is all like SNK stuff?
Is it?
Well, not all SNK stuff, but like Elena would be new. Oh, Bison's coming back as well. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. This is like the Season 2 DLC announced, basically.
Okay.
Wait, is someone possessing... Wait, is Bison just sort of homeless now and kind of... And coming back? That's wild. That's so cool.
Okay. Year 2. Yeah, you got it. Join the fight.
Bison's got this sort of like nomad warrior vibe going on. And that's great. That's amazing.
Okay.
That is amazing news for Street Fighter fans and SNK fans. That's awesome.
Skybase says, I have no idea what Mike is talking about, but I'm happy for him.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a separate Capcom versus SNK game. It's actually just SNK characters are coming to Street Fighter 6, which is incredible.
Now, do we think it's tears of metal or tears of metal?
I think
tears, maybe.
Depends how much metal
Can you imagine how painful it would be to try and cry a metal tear? Just think about that.
My music is good. Bagpipe metal.
Ellen's hot for this one.
No, sorry.
No.
Yeah, got my tonics.
Plan McLeod.
Oh my god. Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at
This looks pretty good.
Clyro playing.
This looks pretty good. I'm going to hop for this.
It's
Is this going to be the thing that teaches me about Scottish history?
maybe. It's giving me what's the one that like Hyrule Warriors is the series of?
Oh, Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors
Yeah,
vibes, but in
big,
Scotland.
large scale.
Roguelike co-op, hack and slash, hell yeah.
Nice.
Wishlist us
Brilliant.
now. Wishlisting is like, you know how if anyone you know is writing a book, they're like, please pre-order my book. It is so important to have book pre-orders. Like, book pre-orders is what book publishing is all about these days.
Right.
And wishlisting is the exact ammo for that in games.
And you, Dragon Ball! You're right, Jane.
Yeah, I told you.
Andy's saying that the Scottish one had the worst one. It was the worst one yet for brutal bass vibrations.
Yeah.
I think its exact harmonic frequency is to shake a human skeleton.
Andy's being resonated to pieces.
With bagpipes.
I'll tear you into 1 million pieces. This is exactly what we came for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mai Shiranui who he's talking about is the character from the SNK character from
Yes,
King of Fighters.
I saw my.
So this is not a sequel to Fighters. It doesn't look like, but it's one of the sort of more old school Dragon Ball
It's a bit
style of
rebooty,
games.
as I understand it, hence the zero in the title.
Yeah. This one can't smell rust in the
I was
captions.
about to say.
I mean, this looks fabulously OTT, doesn't it?
Andy's just making me giggle.
Sparking Zero.
There you go, that's
There
it.
you go, Internet. We got your
Sparking
release
Zero.
date for Sparking Zero, October 11th.
Fine.
Now we step into the world of
Something else
Delta
for Hello
Force
Stream.
Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on
I don't know how
all
horrifying it is,
platforms.
really.
Here's a
There
look
must
at
be
our
horrifying stuff in
multiplayer
it.
I joke.
FPS extraction mode.
Delta Force Hawk Ops. What?
Rally up.
That's not a thing.
I'm going back to warm for this. It just looks like.
Yeah, I gotta reset. No offense, Delta Force 4 cops.
The conflict's escalating.
The line or whatever.
Core in Al-Saragard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the metal brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to
2
utilize
woos for
terrain
Delta
stealth
Force, the
insertion.
lowest woo count yet.
Well, let's give it a chance.
That looks alright.
What's special about Hawk Zero Delta Force?
I mean, it's free to
Alpha?
play. That is.
Okay.
That's good enough. It's got kind of Rainbow Six vibes, which I loved Rainbow Six.
I mean, that's what it's trying to evoke. Clearly.
Yeah, go on. I'll go up to hot for this.
It's got flamethrowers.
Yeah.
We'll give it, we simply must.
And
give
it's
it
got the
flamethrowers.
flamethrower enemy that you have to shoot
In the back, of
on
course,
the,
yeah.
As is the law.
Is there any benefit to tilting your rifle like that to shoot?
It looks cool.
It feels like it would
but
be less
it makes it harder
accurate.
to look down the scope.
Yeah,
that you have
it feels like it would be less accurate, but
that you've attached to something.
what do I know?
Yeah, but
I'm not
if
Delta
it's a
Force.
close-up, if it's a distance scope, it means that you can still aim without having to look
That's
down
why
the
Ellen's
scope.
Delta Force and you're not, Mike.
Yeah, I guess so. Delta Force used to be a series that was really good back in the day.
But
like
that
years ago.
is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley
Andy's
Scott
trying to get a good
movie.
look
Wow,
at
okay.
that.
Here,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Premiere first look
So
at
you
that
can
gameplay.
replay the Ridley Scott movie
Yeah.
in a first-person shooter.
Well, that's interesting. So the free-to-play stuff is kind of like Fantasyland, made-up countries and stuff. But you then pay for the campaign if you want it.
So you can
And-
shoot
and-
things in a real country.
Well, yeah, I guess, but you get a more cinematic, like.
Yeah.
It actually looks quite impressive, to be fair. Yeah, I'm sticking on hot for this. I think it'll be good. Like the old Delta Force games were amazing. Delta Force 2 was incredible.
Okay.
It had like something crazy, like 64-player multiplayer over like dial-up modem with voice chat. It was wild. Like technologically, it was wild.
Yeah, this would be really good to play with the right people. I think, like.
Unfortunately, none of the right people. I'm joking. I think that might be quite cool, actually, and particularly if it's got a free component. Like, get people in the door with free stuff, and then.
Yeah.
And
Have a
now,
paid
I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the
Yeah, I
Wolves.
like Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Let's go.
For real this time.
Is it that there'll be Street Fighter characters in this SNK game? Because if so,
Yeah.
I'm going straight back up to fire. Let's.
You've got SNK in my Street Fighter. You got Street Fighter in my SNK.
I own one of those Astro Cities.
Hey.
Very good. Well done, mate. Andy says trying to get a good look at Geoff's shoes. They look to be grey with a red triangle on the side.
Okay. That's good information to know.
Look at those clicky joysticks and buttons.
Behind Mike's green screen right now
Is a
slew
SNK.
of arcade
Oh,
characters.
Bijane or Jenny. Bijane. She's a pirate queen. She's great. This guy's new, I think.
Who's your SNK main then, Mike?
I tend to play as Terry, but it's just because I've been playing those games for years.
Yeah.
Terry Bogard. Rev it. Oh yeah, you rev things up in this game, apparently. Andy's going to be playing this. That guy's name is Butt,
All right,
weirdly.
Coming early next year. Now get ready for some Halo thingy.
Oh, Vision Atmos.
Okay.
I'm not that bothered about Vision Atmos. Unless it can
it's
give
gonna-
me Master
unless
Chief
it's gonna
armor.
conjure some
Yeah.
real
In which
armor
case,
onto
I
you.
am hot for it. Let's go. I think trades descriptions.
7 foot tall.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I think trades descriptions need to get involved here because I don't think Dolby Vision and Atmos does that for you. Unfortunately.
No. Oh,
Okay.
the Dolby trailer not doing good for Andy's bones with the
Oh, no.
Oh no, Andy's being
Feel
vibrated
dizzy, weak.
into his component parts.
Yeah, he's being acoustically disintegrated, basically.
All right.
Oh well.
We've had a couple of sort of technology ads.
At least he died doing what he loved, watching Dolby Vision
Taking apart my
adverts.
base. Yeah.
I'm on warm for this. I don't know what it is yet.
It's cute character design.
Yeah.
Like water-based powers.
Oh, a little Cyclops. That's fun. Oh, emoji. I think online gaming would be much more pleasant if everything you said was by machine learning converted into just an emoji.
Yeah.
Think about how much more pleasant open lobbies would be. How's the chat? Is the chat enjoying it? Everyone in the chat, tell me what...
Everyone's worried for Andy.
Right.
F's in chat for Andy.
Everyone in the chat right now, spam the game you're most excited about so far. Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know what you're excited about. You've heard what we're excited about. You've heard what I'm excited about, fighting games.
Oh, they're all like, so choose the side and
Oh, Ares. Like, okay, yeah, got
Greek
it.
gods and stuff. Okay.
Is this kind of like Smash Brothers? This looks kind of cool. Like, it's sort of a platform fighting game. Battle Crush. Ah, it seems fun.
That was music as well, but like EDM style.
What is this Gundam stuff? I'm going back to Warm just for now. We'll see how it, see how it progresses.
Is like an Armored Core DLC or something, or is it a new game?
It doesn't look like Armored Core to me.
It looks a bit too Gundam.
It's a bit too Gundam-y, yeah, a bit too anime.
Yeah. There's too many colours. Pretty colours.
But I wonder whether it is a Gundam game. Nah, they said Mecha. They just say Gundam if it was a Gundam. Well, it's kind of cool though.
Look fun.
Looks like you can build your own, construct your own mecha.
Or maybe, looking at the combat, maybe it's like where Armored Core is more like a FromSoft style. This might be more like a Devil May Cry.
It looked more like it was like 1v1. Do you know what I mean? Like 1v1 battles.
Look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers.
Andy's slightly ahead of us, so he says, "Oh hell yeah, Blumhouse!" Oh, because he can see the logo on the screen.
Right.
We could know.
There we go. So this is the announcement of the new Blumhouse game. I am actually pretty excited for this. I'm going to start hot.
Yeah, I'm starting hot, and we'll
dare it to disappoint me. So Blumhouse is the horror studio.
Yep.
That is breaking into video games.
It doesn't look like Megan the game.
No, it'll be something original, won't it?
But why not just make Megan the game? Oh, this looks cool. This looks great.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm into it.
Oh heck yeah.
I've gone on fire. Wait,
what now?
I'm gonna go back now.
Wait,
Alright, multiple games.
Multiple games of Blumhouse games. Damn, Blumhouse.
They're getting their
Perfect Garbage is such a great name for a studio. I love the name Perfect Garbage. This looks horrible, whatever this is.
Sleep away. They've all got the same like red horror font.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scared to death to stay awake. Yes to all of this. Yes to
blanket hot on the Hypemeter.
Very nice.
PS1 aesthetic, yeah.
Yeah.
PS1 Ouija board.
Some cozy game pals.
I love the idea that like Blumhouse is doing what it did in film, which is just becoming like like they make just tons of horror stuff, and they're clearly becoming like a publishing house for horror games.
Yeah, that's good.
That's awesome.
How have they got all of these games?
Well, they're all kind of indie, aren't they? But they're sort of clearly being
they're giving them a little bit of a platform.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sam Barlow and a Cronenberg. Damn! What a pedigree!
Times await us.
Didn't Brandon Cronenberg do Possessor?
I'm not sure.
Dang.
Is he related to David Cronenberg?
Yeah.
Son of? Or...
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes, please.
Well, that's a pretty good way to announce yourselves.
Yeah. Hello, stream sorted.
Yeah, exactly.
In like October 1st, October 2nd, October 3rd. Very nice. Well done. Good job, Blumhouse.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Louise Blaine, creative lead.
Oh, Louise Blaine! Friend of ours.
Oh, we know Louise! Yeah! Game journalist done good. Louise Blaine, everybody. Man, well done good.
Hey guys,
she's on stage with Jason Blum.
Full slate there. That's
so
incredible.
Good.
So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well,
What are we doing?
What are we doing,
busy.
Jason?
What are we doing?
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see
Andy
here.
says,
We're
I think I can reach him with a copy of my short
independent
story
games.
collection.
We're gonna look at creators and give them a platform
Yeah.
and encourage
Slide it
these
across the
creators
stage, Andy.
to be
Yeah.
weird and
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Go, Andy,
Throw
go.
that
CD out there.
Put them into really cool games.
Frisbee a floppy disk onto
They
them.
look great. It's a really diverse,
be
cool
intriguing.
slate.
Yeah.
Louise, tell us a bit
floppy
about.
disks.
We saw a bunch of
And
games
they'd be
there.
like,
What can you tell us about kind of the
Let's
overall
hear from
lineup
Louise
of games?
now.
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with
I
a bit
am.
of a twist, intense first-person shooters.
Like the
Or
recent
maybe,
Pro
Geoff, you
Country.
just want some bonus
Yes.
murder.
Sort of Final
in your
Fantasy
otherwise
VII,
very cozy
Silent
farming
Hill.
sim.
Retro
I
thing.
think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks,
Yay.
looks
Yay.
awesome. All the stuff
Sounds
you
good.
have there. I know, we'll get
I
into
always
when
think
games are coming out,
of
but some of these are coming
E3 when I
soon, Jason,
see
right? We
Louise,
got a
'cause
good
even
slate.
though
Yeah, we're on
she was
we're on
UK
PC and
based,
console, and
I would 90% of the
yeah,
time
we wanted
see
to
her
start
at
with,
E3 when
Yeah.
we were
not
both
just
like
one, but we wanted to
exhausted
start
and
with a few
crossing
games.
paths
So,
in
so you wanna tell us about
convention
those?
centre.
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits
Okay,
our
Fear the
mission
Spotlight
statement.
is
It's
the
an amazing
first
90s
one.
horror experience. It's got great
Oh, that's the
characters,
90s
a
one. That's
compelling
the sort of
narrative.
retro
It's also
PlayStation one
super
looking one.
creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Nice.
Awesome. Well,
A proper
I know
trailer.
this is just
That's
the
how you do it. You
start, so
put
we'll
like
probably be
5
seeing you
seconds
in
of your
future years
game
with
in the
more
expensive
Yeah, and then
SGA,
go for the
and then
more
the
affordable.
rest of
Pretty
it
amazing,
in the
right?
Day of the
Yeah.
Dev showcase.
Jason,
Anyway, well
Louise,
done,
thanks
One
so
House.
much
I love
for
the
being
idea of
here
having
on
like a
Summer Game.
label
Thank you,
that
guys.
like concentrates on a genre.
Yeah.
It's like we're going to be doing all these different kinds of things within a certain genre.
It's like they said, it works
with a
with their
retro
films, and
feel.
they're going to do it with games. Brilliant.
Mm.
Hasbro Retro Arcade, you say? Arcade, you say? All right. What have we got?
Power Rangers.
Okay.
What?
Ah, cool. Okay, fine. Fine. I was never that into Power Rangers, but I am into Shredder's Revenge. The,
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtles game, so and this looks exactly
Pretty
the
good
same.
for a side-scrolling Power Rangers game.
I just, in general, love all these like old 90s like kids shows being turned into like retro. Oh, that's cool.
Sure. I enjoy being pandered to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not better than anyone.
But this has got to be .mu, hasn't it? The guys who made Shredder's Revenge. Everything looks so similar.
Are you sure?
At the very least, it's the same artist, because those sort of like, oh, this looks, it's like pseudo 90s 3D.
Right.
It's mad. It's got like an old sort of like Sega System 16
Hell yeah.
sprite scaling type thing. Oh, Digital Eclipse is doing it.
Andy says this Power Rangers game whips ass, and the base is of a reasonable level, so 2 thumbs up. No.
Okay.
Is this going to make me sad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about, Mike, just think about sad animals for a while. Think about sad animals.
Think about sad animals.
Think about how you get sad, and then think about how small, cute animals.
It's like they don't even know what's going on.
Sad. Oh, look at this sad deer. Being all sad.
Oh,
He's got his butt stuck. He's got his butt stuck. Oh, sad.
Alright, who's ready to be emotionally absolutely devastated?
Oh.
Zombie pigs.
Heck was that?
This looks sort of cute and harrowing.
Oh, it's a little coming of age story for boy and deer.
Like an animal companion.
Bambi 2 took a real turn.
Yeah.
There's this mega boar.
Terrifying. Oh!
Yeah, don't mess with my deer.
Deer companions
Don't
today.
mess with
Yes.
my deer and boy.
And boy.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's my jam.
Like it.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government, and games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers
Well done, the French government.
Shout out the French government.
Right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving.
All right, I'm kind of hot for this because it's so weird.
Yeah,
It was so weird.
From Warhorse
The
Studios.
first one was so
Here
weird.
is a brand new look.
This is a game where you can get tossed in prison, like in the prologue, and then die because your village gets
Eat a moldy
invaded.
potato or something.
Yeah.
Man proposes.
It's really funny if you were trying to travel and it like night fell. There's just no light at all. It's impossible to see where you're going. It was so relentlessly realistic.
These two young fellas.
Conceptually, I'm super into relentlessly realistic, but practically,
It's a pain in the bum. Oh, it's the same guy. It's
blue-blooded fledgling.
It's that guy.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Ow. Ow.
That was painful.
That, yeah.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
Nudie dancing.
Oh my
Was that a bit of
Whoa.
Judgment.
A little bit of hanky-panky.
a little bit of
We're on
medieval,
YouTube. Thank you very much.
a little bit of medieval rumpo going
You
on?
didn't see anything.
Run away, I lost everything.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Bad language as well.
What swears?
Are you trying to get us demonetized, Henry, or whatever your name was?
Retribution for
I
my
think it was Henry.
You see, I can't play this because canonically my guy died from eating a moldy potato.
He died of dysentery.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You can drop a rock on people's head.
Yeah, do some like sieging stuff.
My friend Beth is a huge fan of this game.
Okay.
A feral shriek I just let out.
fucking task.
A friend of the channel, Imogen Meller, also is a huge Kingdom Come Deliverance fan, apparently. So
Takes all sorts.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards. And
Oh god, this
Slitterhead.
is going to be horrifying,
gameplay.
isn't it? I can tell.
Tokyo
Buckle up,
Game
folks.
Slitterhead isn't a word, and it's so
It's
disturbing.
so horrible, yeah.
We made up a word, and it's the most disturbing word in the English language.
Yeah.
Is this why they put the show on so late? So that we all scare ourselves silly at nearly
Oh,
midnight?
maybe. Maybe that.
Yeah,
Just for
it's just
Slitterhead,
a-
we're going to go
scare
after
the
the
British,
watershed.
yeah.
Except it's not actually late in the US.
No.
It's like nice and early in the afternoon.
Uh,
Oh.
no, thank you.
Oh, what am I looking at?
This is great. I'm going on fire for this.
Oh. Yeah, I am actually hot for
Oh.
this.
Oh, weird. Oh, you can possess people.
Hello, yes. Yes, going up top.
A nice little turn-up horror game.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear!
Oh, that, I think that's the Slitterhead.
Wow!
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear!
Oh, it's like a sort of Tim Burton-y looking striking
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Right.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Okay. Slitterhead, you do that. You go there.
Andy says, looks so weird, love it.
Yeah. Like big
Like
insectile
claws.
monsters.
She's got like Freddy
claws.
claws, yeah.
Yeah, that's the right idea. Wear a helmet, then they can't eat your head off.
Yeah.
Or at least not with not without some difficulty. Oh, those don't look nice. I don't know what they are, but I don't like them. Got lamprey-looking, walking lampreys. No, thank you. Oh, see that skeleton thing is metal as all hell. Oh, and look, got a weird crystal chain gun. Oh, his hand just came off.
I didn't anticipate how much of an action game this was going to be, actually.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I'm well into this. I'm well into this. Let's go.
Ooh.
You can possess the dog.
Uh-oh. Yay! Early November for that one.
Okay, cool.
Just missing Halloween, clearly.
Wait.
Right, back to warm for this Mr. Potato Head looking thing. What is it?
Oh yeah. Let me reset.
Do you remember when McDonald's did those chicken nugget toys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does look like the, sort of like the.
It's
the
Max
anthropomorphic
Payne
chicken
starring a
nuggets.
chicken
That's
nugget.
what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer
Oh, he's a
Because I'm
bean.
good at
He's not even a nug.
The hell is this? It's like Wanted, but with a bean.
Really?
All right, I mean, the action looks really good. I sort of wish it wasn't starring a bean. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Andy says huge reaction for this testicle driving your car.
I used to
Oh,
be
it's a bean,
assassin
he
for the
says,
Shadow
correcting
Agency,
himself.
Yeah.
an international organization powerful enough to shape the world.
What is this game? Is this?
It's going to be called Cool Beans or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
In the most millennial way ever.
It feels like a mascot game from like the
Yeah,
late
it does.
90s.
Yeah.
Down the Shadow Agency.
But it'd be like a corporate mascot, and
nice to meet you
the business is
before you
like the
die.
bean industry or something.
Planes.
But I just don't know why they've done that with the shape of the top of their head. Because it means from the back, the top of their head looks like a butt. And it's
It
just...
does. Oh, a nice suplex. Okay. Some breakdancing and shooting. This action all looks great. I just sort of... Why not make it like a sort of, you know,
Like,
with
why-
people?
Why
or
beans
like
is
a
what you're
better
saying.
bat mascot. I'm just not sold on it.
I don't know, it looks... I mean, look at this. Look at this jet ski and
I
giant
mean, the
robot.
game looks great.
Killer
I just...
bean. Stupid.
That's bizarre.
Fine. I'll play
And he
it.
says Killer Bean. Is that a pun? Am I missing something?
Like Killer Bee, yeah, I think
was-
so.
Made by
Yeah,
another
it's half a
Killer
pun.
Bee?
developer.
Yeah, like Killer Bee,
Pun
but
on
it's-
Killer Bee.
Yeah.
Jeff Liu, who
That's
previously
not-
worked as an
that's not
animator
strong
on
enough
movies like The
pun.
Matrix
A third-person
and
roguelike shooter. Okay, so it's
so fun.
roguelike.
It's
I
amazing.
didn't know.
Maybe another single developer
Alright, to
who
introduce
can't model
their
humans,
brand
clearly.
new game.
Sorry, that's
Yeah.
a bit rude. It does look fun. Like, the action looks great.
It looks... The gameplay looks really fun, exciting, dynamic. It's... it's just really off-putting.
I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury
I
and
love her
Haven,
suit. She looks
we're here
cool.
to
Yeah,
introduce
she
our
looks
new
great.
game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back.
Oh, God.
And I've always wondered
Cool.
why
I'm down to
do
cool.
alpinists risk their lives
I don't
in
hear
such
about actual
extreme
people dying.
conditions.
My traumatizing
This
childhood
is something
experience.
we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge.
Okay.
It's very intense and realistic.
Okay.
Interested.
It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
There was a sort of climbing game announced a little
You
while
can see more
back.
later today during Day of the Devs.
There was
but
the
now let's
VR
have a
one,
look.
The Climb, which is kind of cool.
There was
but-
Jusant
Was
by
it?
Don't Nod. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was it. That was the one.
Another French dev, actually.
Yeah,
Climbing big
based in
France?
Montpellier.
Is that a thing?
Well, they've got the Alps, haven't they? So probably.
Yeah.
You like climbing, Mike? I mean,
Yeah. I
That's
think,
on a
I
level.
think this looks cool. Like, it looks very
I
technical.
think it's all about how do you adapt the sport of climbing.
Yeah, yeah.
for
yeah,
a video game.
This looks
It looks
very...
like a sort of like physics-based
Yeah.
placement, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's a couple of like
Like, if
slightly
you look at the way
wonky
that
foot
the leg is
positions and stuff.
placing.
Yeah.
It looks kind of odd, but in a way that is I don't know, interesting.
Don't waste energy screaming and punching
Yeah.
the thing.
Conserve that strength.
Hang off.
Oh, the thing where people like camp
Hang
on
off
the side of a mountain.
side of a mountain, yes.
Terrifying. How do you
Yeah.
Roll out of
I-
bed and fall to your doom.
Yeah, I move around too much in my sleep to do that. I'd be straight off the side.
That bit looked easy.
I threw the zipped door and everything.
Given how not up for this kind of real world climbing I am, I think I might enjoy a video game.
Yeah. What's quite cool is
scream while I do it as well.
yeah.
Ah.
It seems like individual limbs have like sort of strength and stuff. You can see like
Yeah.
legs sort of shivering
yeah.
just
I
before
think
she
that's
fell off.
interesting.
Yeah, I'll go hot. I'll go hot for it. Right at the
Maybe
end.
you'll be placing each limb like individually.
Yeah,
as you
exactly,
climb.
yeah.
I'm hot for that.
Pen,
Belatedly
like the
hot.
pen. Okay.
All right.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods.
And he says the
running a
base
tea
level
shop.
super high, super rough. I'm guessing
So
Havana
what
syndrome, and
does
I don't
running
know
a
what
tea
that is.
shop
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
There's a lot of gardening. And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
That
These
is
tasks
an
are
unnecessarily
hard, they just
large
take
tea
patience.
machine.
And I'm not really the patient type.
It's not
But I'm
unnecessarily
surviving.
large.
Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers.
I could drink that much
And
tea,
once
mate.
that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who
So you're
owns
sort of
the
running a
shop,
tea
to
house.
see if my help is needed anywhere.
Which sounds nice.
And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench
And drink
and
tea.
do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting,
Oh, sounds good.
but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now.
And he thinks he's being targeted by some
can
kind
stop.
of acoustic weapon.
Right.
So
I can stop.
is the vibe.
I can stop running. This is good for me.
Uh-oh.
I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Ooh, dark
I'm conflicted
undercurrents.
about this tea house simulator.
Yeah.
All right, Wonderstop.
Curious.
Wish list
That
us.
was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him and Ivy
And he
Road.
says Jeff goes
Not
into the
wait
wings
to play
while the
that.
trailers are on.
All right,
What's
now here's a
he
look at the
doing
story
in there?
trailer for Unknown
Well,
9
Probably going for,
Awakening,
like, a sip of
narrative
water, I
action-adventure
imagine.
game that
Yeah, a
tells
sip
the story
of cool,
Haruna,
refreshing
a
water
young woman born with the ability
keep his
to
energy
venture
up.
into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the
Kinda
Sahib.
cool.
9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
He's well dressed. Andy will like that. Yeah, this looks cool. Sort of. I don't know, almost like.
Combo technology fantasy.
Yeah, 20s inspired.
So interested in Vincent, anyhow.
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
More possession.
Ooh, you can sort of possess people. Ooh.
Year of Possession,
This
2024.
is exactly where I'm meant to be.
This looks great, actually.
Looks really pretty.
Yeah.
Like, interesting looking environments. Ooh, the Unknown 9.
The Fold is a
Ooh.
strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Hey, how about we see the world together?
Monster Hunter stories. Show me the real Monster Hunter.
Something that I want to protect.
Oh,
steal your heart.
Sorry, I'm sure this is great, but also
I'm gonna recalibrate.
the proper
I don't
Monster
really know
Hunter is going to be
Monster
coming, and I'm super excited.
Here he is.
Yeah, but this is they're selling all the old Monster Hunter games with loads of discounts.
Ooh, and
you can
Resi.
get Resi 4, 25%.
And Street Fighter 6. If you haven't bought Street Fighter 6 yet, you gotta get Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
You could become an esports champion and win $1 million.
So that was an ad for a sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this?
Pirates?
It's like Greedfall
Yeah.
esque. Could it be Greedfall 2?
No. Doesn't have the Greedfall aesthetic.
No.
Unless they're
but
gone
it is a
for- unless they've
pre-rendered.
gone
It's
for
a pre-rendered thing.
Art style, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. It doesn't.
Greedfall was sort of like.
It's gonna be a more soulsy sort of thing,
Yeah.
isn't it? Basically. It looks good though. I know it's pre-rendered, but that mask is cool.
You're just sampling the vibes when it's pre-rendered, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm not into these vibes. I think these vibes
Yeah.
are cool.
Like
Souls
everyone's
like
got
with
masks
Italian
on.
influences, Angel Beat.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's by the people who made Steel Rising or something like that.
Your greatest. Fine chapter.
Wow. The fast respec. Alright.
And he
Hit
says
him
the
with-
whooping man next to me has had to leave to go to the bathroom, so while he's gone, I'll be less able to gauge the broad appeal of these. Oh.
Is that mask attached to his face?
Oh, it's sort of bleeding. The armor is sort of conquistador style.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say.
Ah. So you get the mask, you become the king, kind of like you become that.
All right.
I'm
Go get
never.
the demo.
I'm never going to remember the name of that game.
No, you can go and download the demo right now. You
Alright,
won't have to
fine.
All right,
remember
we're
it.
back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first
I'm cool on that
Descendant,
background.
Powered by Unreal Engine
That blue and
5 is
orange.
a next-gen
Yeah.
looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Oh, licensed music. I'm just going to switch the licensed music off briefly.
Oh.
Sorry, it's M83.
Vibe on it.
It's that great. It's that great M83 song that everyone
Yeah.
loves. But yeah, I do not want us to get like demonetized or copyright struck or any of that stuff.
You don't want M83 on your case.
No, I like them as well.
You want to be friends with them.
I don't want to be
yeah.
sued by a band I actually quite like.
All right, some beautiful armor, some lovely character design.
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna go up to hot for this, mainly because of the music that you can't
The
currently
music is
hear.
really
It's
yeah,
working really
doing it
well
for
for this
me.
trailer.
Yeah.
After you've watched this, feel free to go and watch this trailer with the music.
Take it from us.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And this looks really pretty. Whatever it is. It's
Like
Ascendant,
Revenant
yeah.
or Descendant.
Descendant,
or...
that's
Descendant,
it.
yeah. It's got kind of like. I mean, is it? Yeah. It looks swish.
Oh, it's like a rabbit. Cool.
But is this like a?
Sort of like Playboy bunny armor.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
Is this a sort of co-op hero shooter type thing, or what's the vibe?
You would think,
Are
wouldn't
people
you?
still making those though?
Yeah, but look at all the different characters have different abilities, and they're all cooperating. I feel like
The first Descendant is a third-person looter shooter
Looter
powered by
shooter, there you
Unreal
go.
Engine.
Okay, so more like.
yeah, it does look beautiful. I mean, well done, Unreal Engine 5. Everything looks great. Look at that helmet. So realistic. Well, that's soon.
That's very soon.
That's soon. Apologies for having to cut the audio out, but
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlist it now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome 2 developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm.
Wow, follow up to Among Us.
From Inner Sloth,
how do you think they're doing the Among Us
Victoria
folks?
Tran and Forrest Willard.
Rolling in it, probably.
Wealthy, I imagine.
I'd imagine, yes, they drive around.
And
in very
deservedly
nice cars.
so. They
They had
kept
their
a lot
game
of
in that,
people very
in that The
sane.
Glass Onion film.
Yeah, it was in Glass Onion. I was
Yeah.
talking about that the other day.
What's
That
up,
was so
gamers?
Victoria Tran's fun. We met her at PAX East
Can you
one
believe
year.
they just
What is
let
up,
us be on this
gamers?
stage? Like,
Yeah.
no chaperones.
She's
like,
great.
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today.
Do it.
There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that.
Oh wow! So they're
offers
spending
the
some of the money they made
nice
from
one.
Among Us on other indie games.
This is our way of
They're
saying
so
thank you
nice.
to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping
Also,
some
they're both
games
very
and
well
devs
dressed,
have the
so
funding
good
and
job, those
freedom
folks.
needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Geoff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Nah, that was nice. Well
That was super
done.
cute.
Good job, Among Us. Yeah.
Aww.
We've got too much money, they seem to say. We've bought.
Glass Onion helped us pay for this.
There's only so many Ferraris we can
I'm
buy.
Ian from Shape Shot, and you may already be playing
This
our
looks
first
cool.
game.
Little Marsy
Oh
Lego
yeah,
thing.
like
Yeah.
a Mars rover. Yeah, that looks fun. All right, can I go hot for this?
Yeah, you can.
Studios
Yeah.
creates
You do what you want,
Battle
it's your
Suit
Hypemeter.
and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of.
That sounds like my kind of game. One button to remember.
Press this one button.
It's like the opposite of Red
I
Dead
like that they
Redemption 2.
I like they were called Midnight Munchies as well.
Nice.
Alright, Space Combat Sim. That looks
That
really
was
cool.
neat.
And vanquish a fleet of colossal
That
super
looks
destroyers.
sick.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
It's Among Us 2.
I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games,
hey!
makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon
Nice.
Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes
That is
for
cool.
local communities. Fight off corpos,
That's
discover
cooking
new
plus
Dosa
mech
recipes,
building.
and reunite
Thirsty
with your
Suitors
strange
was
loved
amazing.
ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
That's the common thread, isn't it, with Thirsty Suitors? Is like
Food is really important, yeah.
mm.
Nice work.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and
Good
I cannot
job.
wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
What?
Yes. Oh,
Sounds like he did.
Patton Oswalt,
Yes,
right? Is
there's
in
going
the
to be
Is he?
maybe our
Among Us
celebrity.
TV show.
He's got kind of a celebrity
out
voice
this
cast.
sneak peek.
Okay.
The Among Us show. I wonder if they're going to have any of them on the stage. I mean, they're in LA. All these people live in LA.
Yeah.
Get them to come to the YouTube theatre. Right, I'm just going to bring up the voice cast. Just so we know.
Delicious pizza. I'm hot for it. I actually already ate pizza tonight. How are they going to talk when they don't have mouths?
It might be a Chippendale park life situation where they just go. "Meow," and,
All right, okay.
So you've got Patton Oswalt to
go
do-
Yeah.
Ashley Johnson, Elijah Wood, Yvette Nicole Brown.
Oh no,
Randall
they are
Park,
going to be.
Phil
Oh
Lamar.
wow.
Wayne Knight. Yeah.
Oh god.
Interesting.
Interesting to put up the voice cast, then
Up
none
next,
of the
we
actors
have
yeah.
work
X
in
Shadow
the
Generation.
trailer.
Sonic X Shadow.
Okay. Yeah,
A
Sonic.
definitive
Sonic.
greatest hit collection
Shadow.
of 3D and
Hashtag
2D
Year of
levels
Shadow.
from Sonic and Shadow's history.
I want to see the new stuff though,
Now
because
it's
Sonic
time
Generations
for
has
a
been out
glimpse of
for
Shadow's brand new powers
approximately
and gameplay from a standalone
13
campaign,
years or something like that.
as well as the official release date announcement.
Yep, it's Sonic.
I think Shadow's favourite genre is drum and bass.
Yeah, almost so.
So he was more kind of emo, I don't know.
No, like dark electronic vibes.
Yeah.
Industrial. The sort of stuff that used to be played in every club in The Matrix.
Right. Okay.
That vibe.
Oh, you think he's like Kraftwerk and stuff?
Yeah.
Mega Sonic. I love that.
There's a lot of whoop, 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 whoop happening in this.
Now, do we have any Sonic Mega fans in the chat? Camberley Owl's asking, how's that bass, Andy? Andy, Death by Dubstep, says Holdsley. No.
Oh, surprisingly tolerable.
Oh, okay.
Just before Halloween, because Shadow is the scariest of the
Shadow
hedgehogs.
is a
He's the
Halloween
spookiest
hedgehog.
of, yeah.
Alright, cool, fine.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie
That's
coming
what
in
I said.
December too.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff. All right.
Bring out
the
Keanu.
upcoming online survival game
Yes.
Dune Awakening from Funcom.
Oh, this looks cool. I'm hot for this.
Oh, the Dune MMO.
Chain of events.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, it's not really an MMO. It's like a
story
sort
the
of,
player will experience.
like
find out for the first
large-scale survival game.
Survival game, okay, right. An online survival game, but
only
not really an
peace
MMO.
I find is a future that never happened.
Well, it's made by Funcom, right? I think. Who are the guys who made Conan Exiles?
One where I, Paul Atreides,
Do you get to play Paul then?
Nah, you'll be playing some
You're
rando.
playing some scrub who doesn't have like...
Paul doesn't die of thirst in the desert. Which is what I'll be doing for the first
Paul eats a
hour
mouldy
of the game.
potato,
Yeah,
dies.
exactly, yeah.
but I see a narrow way, a path that
I
might
wonder
have
if there'll be like a mechanic for how you walk across the sand.
Yeah, doing that weird walk.
Doing a little sand dance, yeah.
and given
Maybe you
birth
have to
a
follow
girl.
Paul. Paul's like, go this way,
Everything
do this
would
mission.
change.
You're like, yes,
Maybe.
yes, sir.
Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives.
Ooh.
So it's like an alternate
universe.
Yeah. So they showed on the picture at the back there was a sort of split timeline thing, and
Okay,
the
so
split
you're
came
playing the
after.
version
Yeah.
where the Atreides
That
aren't like
makes sense.
betrayed and
Planet.
assassinated.
Yeah.
Fremen
Okay.
exterminated.
Oh. The
Oh,
Fremen have been
no.
exterminated.
No,
Oh.
Muad'Dib. No, Lisan al-Gaib. No,
Oh no, the
Kwisatz
Lisan
Haderach.
al-Gaib.
All of my visions lead to horror.
The darkest
Except for
timeline
this one.
where Paul isn't Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
This one leads to you.
Okay, neat.
Nice. I like the music as well.
Yeah.
I guess they're calling it an MMO, so. But yeah, it's like a survival one.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new
It's an
development
MMO
studio.
where like you'll build a place where you're living, and then someone will come up and put one of those little drummy things in, and a worm will come and eat it all.
Yeah, maybe. Build on the rock. That's what the old Dune 2 game taught me.
It looks cool, but
There's some anime stuff. It looks pretty.
yeah, I would watch the hell out of this.
Yeah. Whether you play it is
But where I would play it.
another matter.
Yeah.
Kabloom.
If anyone's looking for an animated show to watch, please watch Scavenger's Reign.
Okay.
It's just come on Netflix in the UK, and it is just the most incredible, fantastical, like weird, kind of scary, creepy,
Ooh.
alien animated show.
Nice.
It's really good.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS
It's for
veterans.
people like me who are too stupid for normal RTSs.
Yeah, like Halo Wars vibes.
You can't play normal RTSs.
Yeah, exactly.
Because hey, it's you know,
did for card games.
I feel like I have to go to hot just
Is
because
an
it's for
action-packed
thickos like
army
me.
versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways.
What's Andy talking
We
about?
want to amplify both the
Andy
in and
was
out
talking
of
about
game
Dune.
strategizing
He said
through
there
unit
was a
decks.
chant
And what
we
makes
hate
unit decks
Dune
very
in the
cool
audience. I
is
don't know if
not
it's
only will
joking or not.
players
I don't
be able to
understand why
define
anyone
the
would hate
exact way that they wish to play.
I don't know.
no, he's
Andy
saying
doesn't
the
like
fact
Dune
that he
that much.
said, but it's definitely happening.
Oh, I
is,
see.
is definitely
Oh, it's just
not
Andy
happening.
doesn't like. I don't know why Andy doesn't like Dune.
I think he doesn't like it purely because you and Luke read Dune, and there was at one point where anything Dune, you and Luke would talk about Dune, which for me was interesting. That maybe
His grudge against Dune lasted longer than my memory of that entire event.
He doesn't like being told what to watch as well. Like,
yeah,
like Succession. He refuses to watch Succession because everyone says it's really good. Even though he'd love
Thank you,
it. If he
David.
watched.
That was fantastic. All right.
Anyway,
Unfortunately, he watched Physical 100 before I told him to watch
destination
it.
for a game that Shadow dropped at the
Otherwise, he
Game
would have
Awards
missed
last
that.
year, the finals,
And it's
with
his
its
exact jam.
unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th.
Okay, the final
Sharpen your
season 2,
katanas and welcome
season
to
3, I
season
guess.
3 of the finals.
I've never played the finals.
That reset button. It can take us anywhere.
I mean, hot just for what that lady on the right's wearing. She's on the left now. Kyoto 1568. Fine. So this is a hero shooter type thing, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that bow and arrow.
That's cool. This looks gorgeous,
Awesome
doesn't it?
on it. Yeah.
I will confess to having slept on this, but
Yeah, completely missed it.
It has such cool character design. One
Yeah.
of them was like a black swan ballerina with like
Yeah.
wings.
I feel like all this makes me feel like I need to upgrade my PC or something. You know, do you know what I mean?
The
Like,
finals in Kyoto.
get a 4090
All right.
or whatever it is.
Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Ah, Sam Lake, Andy Lee's one.
Right. Oh, yeah.
He's doing the dance.
Loving that.
Andy, this is not
Such a nice time.
No.
He genuinely
I
just
love
such
how
a
much fun
sweetheart.
Sam Lake is having.
Hi.
He's living his best life, isn't
You
he?
see,
Yeah, he really is.
this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Yay!
Many of you
DLC.
have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical
I do love a physical game
collector's
release.
editions.
Was it not
for
physically
Alan Wake
released?
2 coming
A
this
lot
fall.
of things
You can
recently
lock in
have
your copy
mainly been digital.
starting
Like
tomorrow.
What's in the deluxe
Post-pandemic.
edition? Tell
We
me.
promised you some expansion content
Yeah,
for
we
Alan
go.
Wake 2, right?
Yes.
I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Yeah, fire.
Night Springs.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Oh, cool.
So are they like
Chance
one-offs
for
for
us
each?
to
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
really
episodes.
go
His
out
fan
there.
favorite characters like Barry.
Barry.
Zila.
It'll be Barry.
From
He was
Alan
just
Wake 1.
absolutely
Night Springs
slated.
You
will
just
be
for no
roasted him
reason.
on
playable
this week's feature.
in less than 24 hours.
Oh no, that's my weekend.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going to be so busy.
Dang.
I had plans, Sam Lake. I had plans for this weekend.
Andy's trapped in LA without an Xbox.
Andy doesn't have an
to
Xbox.
step into Night Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy. Night Springs playable in under 24 hours. Me in LA. Sad. Yes, Harewood,
Existing
yes.
in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that
I feel like
leads us
sometimes
there.
Andy gets
yet
like super served when
always
it's like,
familiar to
here
us.
you go, it's
Yeah.
some Twin Peaks like DLC for one of your
Yeah.
favorite games.
I mean, he's had a lot of horror stuff tonight, definitely. All the Blumhouse stuff.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the
Oh, it's the waitress. Yeah, from the diner in Alan Wake.
That's cool.
my love.
Oh, and it's Sean Ashmore.
Hey!
Really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of
She's
literature.
toting a shotgun. This is amazing.
Adorable. They've got
They
their
just
own, like,
put Quantum
disco
Break in it.
song.
I
love Remedy
genuinely
Verse.
like if you've not played Quantum Break, people watching, like go play it. It's such an underrated game.
have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait,
Chat
is
says we got to ship Andy an
real shotgun?
Xbox.
Get one posted to him. Get one Amazon Prime to him. Right away.
Yeah.
Night Springs.
June 8th.
That's
That is
excellent.
quite literally tomorrow.
Yeah, get hype. Oh, I genuinely did have plans for this weekend that I'm going to have to like.
I'm
put
busy
a
all
pin in
weekend,
now.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Night Springs.
What is this?
The music is a remix of the Pixies. It's a cover of the Pixies. track.
Right. Do I need to mute it again?
Where is my mind?
I mean, how cool do you think the Pixies are?
Don't know. No idea. This is weird though. Alright.
And he says, Harewood doing Rod Serling. So good. It's actually very
Oh, New World. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Another conquistador vibe.
Yeah, New World has been quite successful. I think it's been Amazon Games' most successful thing.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th.
I don't think it's been
And
on
now you can play the
console
game start
yet.
to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game
You think
bundle
SGF
for Honkai
deliberately
Star
sounds a
Rail
bit like
of Stellar
Jeff.
Jade from TikTok
SGF.
Game Awards.
Yeah,
And speaking of
SGF.
Honkai
Maybe.
Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a
Oh, is this
few
the-
hours
yeah,
ago.
Honkai
But
Star
there's
Rail.
more. A sneak peek at
They
the
had
upcoming
a really freaking
expedition
cool booth
featuring a beloved
at
character
New York
who is
Comic Con
clearly
last
ready
year.
for the
Nice.
I went and
forthcoming
had a look
journey
round.
with her brand new look.
It looks amazing, that game.
Yeah.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because
And he says, need clarification on Night Springs being exclusive to the deluxe version of the game. That can't be the case.
No, you'll be
That
able to
doesn't,
buy it.
that doesn't sound like a like.
Well, you'll be able-
It's probably like it comes with the deluxe edition.
I would-
otherwise you
yeah,
have to
I
buy
would
it as a
see that.
DLC. Yeah.
Look how stylish this all looks.
the nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in
Extremely
water.
cute
In the
anime
future, and you don't
designs.
want to
Oh,
make
look at that hat! Her hat is amazing. Sorry.
Strong hat game.
Strong hat game.
Is it good, chat? I've not played it. Is it
It's
good?
got a really dedicated fan base. Like people who like it really like it. Jenny Griffey says Star Rail has been so damn much fun. Hell yeah, that sounds
Because in the
Cool.
end, we will wake from our dreams.
And he says, Honkai Star Rail is my favourite video game title ever. Such a fantastic collection of syllables.
It is good.
can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Oh, what have we got here?
Iron Mace, is it?
This looks very serious. Dark and darker. Okay. Dungeon crawly. Kind of hot for a first person.
Multiplayer fantasy video game from a South Korean studio.
Well, there it is. There's your fortune.
Is this a VR?
No, I think it's just first person, yeah.
But
oh, no, yeah. But you can have that.
multiplayer.
Okay.
That's cool.
It looks a bit more... Now that the interface is on it, they're showing some actual gameplay. It looks a bit more... Like, I don't know.
It looks sort of charmingly like an earlier Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what's reminding me of.
In a sort of charming
Sort of like
way.
Oblivion combat.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll stay hot for it though.
I think you would need to play it to see it outside of a choreographed like
Yeah.
trailer. It might be actually hilarious.
Yeah, like kicking skeletons
like
down steps.
Yeah. Multiplayer kicking skeletons down some steps.
It looks quite pretty in its own sort of
Cave
way.
bear.
Oh my gosh, she can be a bear, great.
Yep, amazing.
Yeah, it looks old school in a kind of...
Yeah, it does look
weird
old
way.
school, doesn't it? Oh, it's free. There you go.
Okay. Dark and darker. Play it for free. Go get it.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you
Like
for that.
Andy Farrant
Ahead of the
from
show,
Outside
4 lucky
Xbox
fans
and
were
Outside
upgraded
Extra.
to
Andy
our
Farrant, look for
VIP
Andy.
section
Is
thanks
Andy
to
there?
Where is he?
Discover
Where is he?
Orange Ticket
Andy.
upgrade.
Andy.
With Discover, you don't have to
Wave
be
at the
a
camera.
VIP to be treated like
He'll
That's
never
not
wave
Andy.
at the
Here's
camera.
That's not Andy.
He will never lower himself to waving at the camera.
Andy's been shaken
of the
apart
gods.
into his constituent
Yeah.
atoms, so
To avoid being
he
on
won't
camera.
be waving at the camera.
His hand is twitching, but it's just from the base.
I'm beginning to think we're not going to get a Nicolas Cage equivalent celebrity on stage.
They didn't even wheel like Patton Oswalt out, did they?
Yeah, it's in LA. Patton's just down the road, probably in Burbank somewhere.
Yeah. Watching the live stream. Watching our live stream, maybe.
If so, hello, Patton.
Hi,
Yeah.
Patton. You're really funny. I like you as Remy.
I don't know what this is. It confuses me.
Andy says
Mike
the
is
man
confused
next
and sleepy.
Yeah.
Andy says the man next to him has not returned from the toilet. I hope he's okay.
Andy, go check on the guy.
Maybe the base shook something loose, Andy, and it's taken
Yeah.
taken some
Yeah.
time.
Or like maybe it loosed a kidney stone or something. That
Oh
happens,
my
right?
gosh,
When you go on roller
yeah.
coasters sometimes, maybe
What a treat for that
he's
guy.
passing a kidney stone.
Genuinely, I went across a rickety bridge on a bus once, and it helped me pass a kidney stone. It was wild.
Imagine not coming back for the second half of SGF.
Well, maybe
They
he saw,
probably
maybe he saw what he
they
wanted to
needed
see. And
Yeah,
then
maybe.
he's run off to write about it.
yeah, like
Oh,
works for a
yeah,
specialist website that's based around one game.
It only
maybe.
cares about whatever game that happened just before he
The
walked
Power
on.
Rangers game, maybe. Works for a Power Rangers fan site. I like the mask. I like the Casey Jones style mask.
Anything with like a glidey, parachutey thing I enjoy as well. Hyperlight breaker.
Hyperlight
Ooh.
breaker.
Earlier.
Oh, it's that cuddly thing.
Yeah.
Party animals, that's it.
This is a fun game.
The submarine is my favourite map. From the time I got launched on a nuke.
Oh, that was great fun. It was just you being like, oh, what's even happening?
The weapons are like excellently rubbish.
Yeah.
I liked that
Oh, it's Mike, it's the
waterfall
gorilla.
level
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
where there were like floating platforms and stuff. And much like Gang Beasts, I was amazing at this game, so turns out when you make chaos the
Yeah,
game,
it's your favourite,
I'm
James.
good at it.
So, are we talking like new modes, new content?
Yeah, new maps, new modes, maybe. I mean, that looks new. Whatever the hell's going on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, go-karting!
Kart racing.
Well, I'm back. I'm on fire.
All right, cute. Leave some more party animals.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here
It's
at
him.
MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reasssure
Tim,
you
what's
that
his name?
things here at
Andy's favourite,
MCorp,
Tim Robinson in the
Yeah,
series.
Robinson.
and Amsterdam
What if he
have
walked out on
never
stage?
been
Now
better.
that would be pandering
Things
to
are
Andy's
going We
interests.
have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens.
But what
Everybody
video
here
game
at
is
MCorp
Tim Robinson here to
loves
talk
this
about?
town. We think this
Hilarious
town
critique
rules.
of
Why would we hurt a town that
corporations.
rules? I can't stop thinking
Oops,
about how
excuse
you're
me.
saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing
That guy's
to
in the
town,
toilet
all
for
those
weeks.
laws.
That guy who was sitting next to
Yeah.
Andy. It's all synergy.
Really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not.
Well, I found an
going
Instagram account
anywhere.
that's
We'll
kind of
be
like
here
about
a long
MCorp,
time.
and it's sort of like I think it's like a viral marketing campaign.
But for what?
But for what?
Is there going to be like a satirical game about Enron?
There's
All right.
an Instagram
Welcome
account.
back to Summer Game
And it
Fest.
says
and
Sam
now let's head
Vansterdam
to
leader in
Sam
creative accounting,
Vansterdam for a
scandal-free
new
since
look at
1993.
Skate from EA.
Okay, so he said welcome back to Summer Games
Jeff,
Fest.
how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
What?
Is it a skate game? It's skate.
Is it skate?
What?
Oh my
It's
god.
skate.
We're still working on it. All right.
Okay.
I mean, hot, yeah, but
Okay, we really drifted sideways into this one. But okay.
so
is MCorp part of like the skate fictional?
no, I mean
universe?
this is all totally new. This sort of
Okay.
weird dystopian stuff. They made a Shaun White skateboarding game that had a similar sort of skateboarders sticking it to the man
To
sort of
MCorp.
vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like skate, great, a new skate game. People are gonna be happy.
I mean, you get
But
Tim
I-
Robinson involved if you can. Sure.
Yeah.
Weird.
There's probably
Very
someone in the
exciting that
marketing
people
team
will
just
finally
really
be
wanted
able
to
to
meet
play
Tim
skate on
Robinson.
Yeah,
consoles in the
fine,
near
and I don't
future.
blame them.
Our next
So
world
the name of that
premiere is an
Instagram
indie
account I was
sensation
referring
from
to is
Japan
at
that is
Skate
adorable,
EA, so
deadly, and
should
has
have
Right.
seen that
25
coming.
million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
Pal World.
Pal World.
Yeah.
Now we first saw Pal
It's Summer
World. It was at an
Game
Xbox showcase.
Now,
Am I
here's the
right?
first major
I believe?
update
Last year, I
announcement.
think.
When
A
it
whole new
first got
island
like
is coming.
major attention.
Somehow still yet to be sued by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company.
If you do enough copyright infringements, then you can't be sued.
Yeah, it's double
Like,
jeopardy.
There's too much of it.
Quadruple jeopardy. That's cool.
Cool music.
A new island.
Oh, I like that guy. New pals. That's like a little mimic.
Aww. Okay, so which Pokemon have we not written off?
Dedicated servers on Xbox. Get hype.
Woo-woo.
That giant dragon thing.
Aww.
Cool. I mean, this is another game that.
Bucolic.
Yeah. This is another game that's been phenomenally successful, hasn't it, basically?
Yes.
So
Yes. Oh yeah.
they've got loads of money.
I mean, I think it was riding high, especially for like a kind of shortish window. I'm sure there
Yeah.
are still loads of people still playing it, but there was definitely a kind of shorter spell when it was.
Yeah, a couple of weeks where it
game
was Power
everyone
World
was
time.
playing. Yeah.
MB in the chat said it's definitely not Dust Skull, as talking about the ghost one that showed up, the ghost pal.
That was high on the Steam charts.
Maybe the Pal World developers are
congrats
just
to,
operating from like
Pal World
international
on the
waters.
update.
And they can't
Yes.
stop developing their game.
Development thing is,
Here's Andy
yeah, it's on
Hull
a
and
boat.
Anar Gilfison
It's on an
from the
actual
Valorant dev team.
Oh yeah.
They say the Valorant dev team.
Thanks,
Oh,
Geoff.
here we go.
Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we
What an
call
amazing name.
the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
I
RTS
feel like
players.
I've had my Valorant moment.
Oh, it's
Valorant is a game that I've always been like meaning to try. It always looks really fun.
And he says the guy on the next to him just fired up his laptop and started playing Wordle. His first guess was Crane.
I mean, you got to get your gotta get your streak.
Your chain going, yeah.
Yeah.
I did it today. I got it in 3. So
What if
that,
the Summer
that
Game
person's
Fest
gotta beat
game
me.
is Wordle?
I mean, maybe he's on UK time with his Wordle and he's about to run out of.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because it's nearly midnight here
Nearly
in the
midnight
UK.
here. He might
Maybe
end up
the
with
British
tomorrow.
games journalist
He's worried he might
realised he
end
had
up
to do
with
his
tomorrow's Wordle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so who's the new group of players? Sorry, that Valorant is coming to.
I don't know.
I was thinking about Wordle for a second.
Yeah. Well, now we're all thinking about Wordle, aren't we?
Well, look, it's always really fun. I watch a lot of as the
Valorant.
kids say clutch wins in Valorant.
They do say.
Yeah. Healing you. It's always really fun. But yeah.
It's too late for me. If I go and play Valorant now, I'll just get absolutely
It's too late
destroyed.
for me.
Yeah.
Too late for me.
Leave
Go
me
on.
here.
Just dump me into an open grave.
But you have to live.
Yeah.
Live for me. Tell my
Yeah.
story. Go and play Valorant.
Reeling them in.
No one can hold that breath forever.
I'm going back down. I've left it on hot, but I'm staying warm. Oh, it's coming to console.
No excuses.
So that's the group of new players. It's
Yep.
console players. All right.
Brilliant.
Console
Oh,
filth.
I can give it a go. I was just like, I can't join. Again,
was
worried that my
Valorant
PC
But is it going to be
Tactical
cross-play?
gameplay.
Am I going to have to
Yeah,
play against
everything's
good PC players?
Everything's
On
cross
console.
play
They're
these
going
days.
to wipe the floor with me.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Andy's
Thanks,
getting
guys.
philosophical.
Hey,
he says, what would
everyone.
video
One of
games be
my
about if they
favorite
never
things about
invented
Valorant
guns?
has been seeing the
Cars.
community build the game and the sport right
Cars,
along with
yeah.
us.
And it'd be a
For the
better
last
world.
4
Yeah.
years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion.
I love the
and
vibe that like
expression to
Valorant
has
is
been
so
the biggest joy of the ride
like
so far.
all-encompassing
And now
that
we
they're
are ready
reporting
and
live
so
from like a Valorant.
excited to
Yeah.
welcome a whole new group of players onto new
I mean,
platforms.
yeah, it is
We
huge.
hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Sounded like there was a game going on in the background as well. People like
Yes.
cheering every so often.
Yes, I think that's what they're going.
Oh, he's got that Killmonger hair.
Yeah, I was about to say. 'Cause, yeah,
That everyone's got.
every black male character has the Killmonger hair. It's like there are other black hairstyles. Please try them.
Yeah, but it did look so good.
It did look cool.
Until every character had it.
Yeah.
Plus, how long ago was that film? It was like 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, it takes that long to make games. So.
I don't know what I'm looking at, folks. It looks cool. but I don't understand any of it. I guess I'll have to get on the console beta.
Oh, it's esportsy.
Yeah.
Look, Valorant has events.
I mean, I know, but that just makes me think if I play it, I'll get shot
This could be
to
you,
bits.
Mike, having your Valorant moment.
No, I'll get shot to bits.
It's too late for
Yeah,
Mike.
it's too late for me.
One thing I see about like the kind of like game community of this is there are a lot of female players, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Seems very you
That's
know,
true.
accessible in that sense. Like very welcoming.
Exciting to
Do
have
correct me
Riot
if
on
I'm wrong, don't
console
worry.
with Valorant.
Thanks.
Thanks for the team at
But
thanks to
that's
the
the
team at
vibe I
Riot for
get
sharing
from
that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass.
DoorDash.
Sign up
You're
for
not
Dash
video
Pass
games.
now for
I am getting
$0
hungry
free
at this
fees
point.
and get 50% off
Well,
your next
DoorDash can't
order.
bring you food,
Now,
Mike.
here in the audience,
You're
we've got a
outside
guy
their
who is
catchment
normally
area.
co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, Andy can be
next
sitting
week,
really
Yang is gonna
close.
be
Could be
voicing
next
a
to Like a
character
Dragon
in a
voice
movie,
actor.
Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character.
He's in Inside Out
Lance
2 as well.
Slashblade.
Oh, okay.
And we've
Why is he
got
not on stage,
your
though?
exclusive first look. Check this out.
I don't know.
He's like, I'd rather be in the audience.
To your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero.
I like the little pixelated effects they've put on it. It's quite cool.
I'm in 100%.
I enjoy the implication that the teenage, like, main character of Inside Out has a crush on a video game character who lives inside of
Yeah.
it.
You do not
I can
deserve to be
identify
thrown
with
away.
that.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this!
Oh, it's like a Smash game.
Oh, he's a fighting game character.
No one is totally worthless.
Well, he doesn't need to be a fighting game character.
No,
he's in
that's
Smash.
true. To appear
Smash
in a
has everyone in
Smash
it.
Bros type game,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's probably Fire Emblem with that sword.
Shield yourself, my friends. For I
He's in
shall
Smash and
set
has a
you
big
all
sword. He's in
free.
Fire Emblem.
Oh, he can go into a
The
ball like a
#1 gaming
Metroid.
monitor brand in the U.S., Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and
Quick,
entertainment.
get the QR
Scan
code.
That was like
now.
Whiplash. You go from like Pixar film to like buy a monitor now. Samsung monitors now.
That was
Right.
jarring.
Look at all of you cooped
That's
up
Ken
watching
Jeong.
video
Yeah.
game announcements. And yes, chicken does look a
What do you
lot
want me to
like
buy?
Ken Jeong.
Samsung
And
TVs?
today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role.
Ken
That's
Jeong used to
all
be a
that
doctor,
matters.
says Andy.
And
Is
here
that
is
true?
our
Yeah.
big ad.
Wow.
Squad up.
Gave up a lucrative, stable life as a doctor.
To dress up as a giant chicken.
I guess if you get to be in community, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
Oh, yeah, I've seen these adverts.
We're here to make your life more
yeah.
fun.
I'm fine. I drink right
There's
out of the
someone else
carton.
really
I don't think
famous
you
in
know
these
the
adverts, and
definition
I'm
of
like,
fun.
really?
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the bed. Get out of the bed. Liam Hemsworth is doing mobile game man.
I think I'm an
Was
excellent...
that Liam Hemsworth?
job, because...
I'm 90% sure.
He looks a lot like Chris Hemsworth.
Sorry, Chris. I mean Chris. Yeah, I got my Hemsworths mixed
I
up.
mean, mobile games have got a lot of money.
I'm not a lawyer. Okay? I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why.
Honestly,
you'll have
just
the
go and
job.
watch Furiosa instead.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
That was
Guys, maybe everything isn't
doing a mobile
squad
game ad.
activity.
It's weird, isn't it?
Did you guys see the Pedro Pascal one for the Murder Mansion?
No.
Oh, mate. We've got to do a reaction video to that.
This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
What is happening?
I don't know. I can barely follow. It's nearly midnight here. in
Yeah,
the UK.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
This is all just a
I'm going to
hallucination
cool.
for me.
I'm going to cool.
The crackers.
Jinx. Jinx. You, Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Is that Dolph Lundgren? It is.
What I'm hearing is that this company has too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mobile games make so much money.
I'd be delighted.
Andy
Think our
just
job
said
here
it's
is done?
hard to make
Where are you
commercial.
going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
That Will Arnett with a big beard.
I don't know. I can't.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Believe so.
You want me to shut the door?
What is happening?
What?
Andy says that must have cost so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then an extra $1 million
right,
to have
please
it on.
join me in welcoming
Yeah.
Because that was a long
stage
advert.
Monster Hunter series producer.
Right,
Mr.
Monster Hunter,
Ryozo
let's go.
Tsushima.
I'm back in it. I'm back up to hot.
Hunting Mons.
Thank you, Jay. 今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの
I didn't
最新の映像を持
clock
って
that one
ま
of
いり
them
ま
was
した
Christina Ricci.
今回ですね、
Oh, that's who it
そうです
was.
ね後半
She
にで
looked
すね
familiar.
完全新規で、
Oh my
今回
gosh.
お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただ
Right,
けた
so
らと
what's
思い
happening with
ます。
Monster Hunter these days?
Thank
Tell
you,
me.
Jeff.
Well,
Hello,
there's a new game
everyone.
coming out, isn't
We've
there?
prepared a very
Okay.
The new
special
proper
trailer today for
Monster
everyone
Hunter.
Game Fest.
Yep.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作では
mysterious
ではですね
large monster.
Well, they're all quite large, aren't they?
こちらの融合
How
を目指して
mysterious
開
can
発
you
を進め
be
て
when
おり
you're
ま
like
す。
8 stories
Yeah.
tall?
モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で
So
同
it's
時
coming
発
to
売と
PlayStation 5
なり
and
ます。
Xbox Series X
ま
and
た
PC.
今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を
Oh,
越
you
えて
speak
一緒
Japanese,
に
mate.
遊ぶことができます
Well,
ので、
I
そちらも
recognise
ご覧いた
console
だけ
names
た
in
らと
many
思います。
languages and many
As you'll
accents.
see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。
Andy's
またですね、ゲ
talking
ーム
about
ズ
the
コンではですね、
commercial on about how you could make a commercial with burning $500,000 US.
ので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August.
Gamescom, that's
and
months
our
away.
first public hands-on playable
Do you think-
demo of Monster Hunter
Do you think
Wilds
Jeff
will
offers like a
also
package
debut
deal
at
where, like,
Gamescom?
if you do a
Thank
trailer
you.
here, you get like
get
a
one of his
discount
games
for
from
one at
show.
Gamescom? Because Gamescom is definitely the smaller
Yeah.
show. Alright, here we go.
Worms.
This is gonna be great. I'm out to fire. Monster Hunter's great.
I mean, they're always really solid games.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World was brilliant. Brilliant fun.
Rise as well.
Can't do this alone.
We need to shake them off. Follow me.
The best bit is when you kill the monster, you can turn it into a pair of trousers. More games should allow you to do that. I want to be playing Doom and I want to wear a pair of Cacodemon trousers.
I will draw its iron.
I will draw its ire.
Be careful.
Khaki Ellen. It's too late for your
Ellen thinks
shenanigans.
It's nearly midnight.
Yeah. Now, my only question about this is, like, obviously it looks
Yeah.
quite deserty, but, like, is it all going to be deserty? Because,
Maybe it's a biome
Well,
thing.
you were,
yeah.
I mean, you were looking forward to the Doom game. You didn't say where all the other
Yeah, but,
biomes.
I mean, if anything's allowed to be just deserts, I think it's probably the Dune game. But I really liked the tropical setting of the other
Sure.
one. You know, the kind of jungly stuff. And as long as they can maintain the variety, then...
Well, I mean, this is just one monster. They'll have a collection of them.
Yeah.
Here we go, like icy electric dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is.
I watched the Monster Hunter movie.
It was weird, apparently, wasn't it?
It was very, very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievably strange. Like Mila Jovovich is like a sort of real-world Earth military operative who ends up in Monster Hunter. Like,
That's weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all.
There we go,
with its
Phantom Blade
blazing
Zero.
fast
Okay.
combat and stylish
This was sort of
art.
pride of place
I'm
in the
honored to share
Geoff's
with you
trailer.
this brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
This does look cool. Level of detail.
It's taken ages to light all those candles.
How many days do I have left? 42.
Ooh, bit of wall running, yes.
Do you like all one?
Chinese martial arts and steampunk.
Don't go up there.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
Back,
Mechanical.
yeah.
Oh weird. Oh, hanging off a horse.
No, I don't like that.
Ugh. This looks very cool. Combat looks serious. Yeah, this is like sort of Soulsy, Sekiro, Bloodborne.
Yeah. But like, yeah, it feels like you're rewarded a bit more with like visual.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at those leg knife things.
Yes.
That's sick as hell. Look at that. How are you not on fire?
I'm on fire now. Yeah, that looks good.
Jane's only warm for this one.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I'll give it a hot. I'm deducting points for the hanging horse, which I did
Yeah,
not see.
which I did not appreciate.
See tonight.
That's the image that's they're gonna
looks so
leave you
good.
with at
Full
midnight,
demo
Jane.
that media will be
Sweet
playing
dreams.
this week. You'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Joy.
I had
Thanks,
such
Jeff.
an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an hour of indie game reveals.
I would stick around, but I
Next
can't stay
game
awake for another
from
hour.
Cappy, and that's followed by
How's your
Devolver
drink?
Direct. Now,
Did
keep
you
checking
finish your like
SummerGameFest.com.
disgusting?
I drank all of it, yeah,
Other
it's all-
event streams
well,
this weekend,
nearly all of it.
And we'll see you again live this August
There you
20th
go,
in
it's gone.
Germany for
Never again.
Gamescom opening night
See you
live.
from
Thanks for watching,
Gamescom.
everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay, before everyone starts leaving,
Yep.
we're going to be doing this again on Sunday at, I want to say 6 p.m. Am I right?
6
Am I
p.m.
wrong?
You are correct.
6 p.m.
UK time.
time. We're going to be coming back for the Xbox showcase and the Black Ops showcase.
Yes,
So
indeedy.
Yeah, and that's
join us
over
over on Outside Xbox. In fact, when this stream finishes, you will be flowed automatically into the Xbox stream that is happening this Sunday. So if you want to set a reminder or keep the tab open or do
Hit
whatever
that
you like.
bell.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. Andy says,
set a
thanks for watching,
notification.
folks. Wish me luck trying to get a cab to come pick me up from Inglewood. Oh, that's where he is. Okay, fine. Now, highlights. Blumhouse. The Among Us fund, the Outer Sloth fund
Yeah.
for indie games. That was pretty cool.
I'm-
Alan Wake 2 Night Springs DLC available like
Yes.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
What else? Black Myth Wukong. Is that it? Yeah. The Monkey Journey to the West game.
That is
looked
cool. Yeah, I'm super duper excited about season 2 of Street Fighter 6 DLC. I know it's
Oh,
DLC, but like the crossover between S&K characters and Street Fighter is something that's been long awaited. So yeah, excited for that.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, chat. And we are going to say goodbye.
Yep.
For this very, very, very
Have a
late
wonderful
Friday
weekend.
night.
Enjoy Night Springs if you've got time to play it.
Playing it. I'll be playing it, and then see you on Sunday evening.
Heck yeah.
Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.